ho ama ene yeda so tiasa na etwase yede na seda ede emma no yemienu ye na awurade ase ewade kese a waye ede amaye de bia meka se ade kyewa na wade awurade ase sanse wade mfie dupa anaka wo mfie ho enra obi kraye se wokọ wansan amba wodie mene umienu anopei ye hwan yede yetime tutu ya namo baby bia wo kọ bia no watimi asore adware a wo ye ready se wo beko enye bete enye wa ho ofe ye kenka adefo ne asikafo Ghana hanoma onka ho wonye superman enye wo na odaye ena wo san esore ye ni nyina mu no eye awurade adom adehima ma no nso adi nkan aboyidie na kyese community watch dwumadie no ena braso sanopei yede eba wakwemu ne da ye no na Great Commission TV so ena wani guso awohwe yede finungwa kantamanto enkran ena yede ebro wafiafie emo nti anopei sai atoye mantem ena wo hwe yen adehye no mo wo ewo elibu ede eba besita kwade nyina no yema munyina good morning monso a mo wo eye asante mantem kumase ene ne mpotem munyina so anopenchia ne bi enko emfa mamo bono ene ne mpotem so yechia munyina etifido mantem atifia poye ne nyina no anope say all the 60 regions no yechia munyina ede ba Great Commission TV so yegidi se mo ho ye papa anope de bia meka se de okwakoye bia no nyame omane enwie yie se de be ya no nsia etwato ewo ene emo no wonso de na seda ebetimi abre no entidia wode wonsa akwakoye bibibia akwakoye ne anope nyame omano enkoyie emfa emma ebusia tena si ko wakrata no anope bebre power hanom ensem bi nso wo maboboa no ede aba ye behwe akenkan bi ede amaw beyiwa no nso ye nyi wo mfirim ye de besomo ewa hanom sei ye besi nkonya ne nsem de bebre la anopei ebebuobuo hu NDC communicator beba sanso ena NPP communicator so obeba abetena se ni ya hwe nsem bia ekoso man Ghana mu wose ebuobuo no ni ya de tunsene so ye dane no na empo nso a wotifia wo hwe na anopei wonya bi etimi ehwe na ye nyina ye be kai a encheye ena mampani ebon kofo mako nso edin senka empanifo gi wo mutuma wo nkoboa ewo eye Supreme Court na yemo adwumade a ekoso ewo honom na wo mfrase na wotwetwa mu ya etoto wo mo ano se emporo adwuma ye de kwhye wo nsei wo betimi aye anase wo mo entimi enye sankofo yi enso yi wo mo enie eye Justice Dennis Dominic J waka ho epi Justice Simon yes Suberi wono so ka ho ebi Justice Senyo Zemafe sanso ena Justice Kweku Chewia Akabuafo Justice Philip Bright Mensa Justice Jana Pare Battles Kwejo sanso ena Justice Hafizata Amaleboba sa enkofo nsoyi ena mampeni ebo wo mudin ya tutu wo mo ano awie appointment committee no aye wo madwuma wie no ekopie mu mrahye bedwam se eho behia se ye betimi abobo ho se yaje wo matum anase ye nje wo mo entum ekoduru ho no mo de na ne pani kohwe dom kuma yin se ye kora de nke ye nje wo mo ntum sa ezanse obi mbetra ho no mo kora no wo mo nkasa no na mo titi wo mo tiri ho na akwakoye na yebusa na sama fe no wode nenam na obi de wode nenam tamale no de abesi nkran entinka be ye pa de a wo mo de enke wo mo njintum ena yimrahye bedwam chia mewura Alban Bagbins give for da Sumana Kanidi ho ebusa dom kasi ese na mo nso wo mo si o yefo aso wo mo kwayi ade adwuma na wo mo kwakoye ede bo man Ghana entino ye de yefo aso pa enkaje wo mo tum na wo mo nso nkoboa Supreme Court adwuma bi a ekoso ewo ehonom ye kwakoye ye ne sa fedie na wo se ye de ya no to aba ene ye busa Kofi wope wo se an mepe ama ujitum na we ye nkonko wie no sese minority ni dom kuma na nkasa do wo mo nhya da ndoso sa 88 enti no mu po mu mpeu enya medom kase ye kase ye gitum a mu kura na nanka de akwakoye no nka ye kase mu gitum na mo se an esanse mo anje antum kura na mu ntimi nya ho hwe den a wo mbejatum esanse yidom kase no wo mo doso pa na ewo ho no 88 de muchemu mienu kura na still muntimi mbiti wo mo enti anura ukopie mu wo ho no no na cheseme na ukasa die sankofo yi emfanifo age wo matum yaje wo matum a yehwe se mampeni John Dramani Mahama obetimi ahwe ama wo maso afene mu esai ede ache Ghana sese yi ede uko Supreme Court hono a wo nso eye wo madwuma ewo ehono mo enti eno ene nsem bia no record so mrahye bedwam na okase nkofo nso yaje wo mo atum ewo ehonom na kokko akuafo yi nso kiremu a sese de wo mo tidewo wo mo kiremu a enka ne ya galamse bi muton wo mo kokko afuo ene ho nkeka ho yi sese yi de wo ma hwe hunu se kokko no ahodi bam se yenti kokko pa de nyame adom papa wo mo ebo moden enti no se de yi wo kon no mpanifo gu so wo mo kono saa galamse na wo mpese wo mo tu ase no wo mo ntu ase saa ebebuwa papa esanse wo mo ahwe hunu se enkofo bi wo no mokura na sese no wo manya adwensa kyera enka na de wote wo no mosi okoko ekurabu onnim me afe na be kari kokko bag ne ya pagya sika fia bi de ahye mensam de ene mea meye den metom de amagalam sefu ene sika na bom kura na de tukwan kro kasiem na makwa akopɛ dan bi na maye menoma nanso no wo mo kyerɛ mu sese yi de womo nso wombete de sansa ban kra hye bo senche kokko ne bo no kra no obepejam de ama womo kyeremu a opanipa wo hwe Ghana nsase mu adodo de ho ensam so ononyafo Emmanuel Amakofibu a ene ne mpanifo mampani eka ho ebi okona womo eko etu galamse ya se no womo nhyemu kena womo so womo bomoden pa nanso no womo moden ahyemu kena sanse Ghana de ebi mu aboye mfita duku yenti obia ye yikura no obi hye kwaye mu on de nani abre ne ho gidigidi na wotu galamse yi edini nyina no ebeboa no womo enhwe na womo enso ne nyina anno kama ene enche bia na kyese kokko no kura no Ghana se de na amaya hodo womo nim yense yetimi eti kokko no ampane ampa a wombesan enim yesa biom mene wo kase yi ade etiwani wo mo ampani anase wo mo pani wo mo de wo mo friend king na yese majesty papa wo hanum kenwati wo man Ghana emu enra ene wo babe pie mu wa hanom wachema Ghana ye ne wo mo no anyankofa eda yentam wo se wotimi ba na wo babe hye mu kena enra na wo babe pie mu man Ghana wachire mu anafu anan ene ode asi ho no ma wone yen ebedi kasubom enkomo de won bebo bi pa ene ofrase mampani honom me ne wo kase wakopie mu asante mantam wanya da amade ache no wo besan abo aporo wo man Ghana mu ochem so wo babeboa ene mahodo bi a wo se yen ne wo mo anyankofa no wo mo hye mu kena no wo hye mu kena wo honom enti abusua na ye sensem no de se de mefrase no bebere pa ne ebebo modin a ama wo so wanya bi atiko wakrata no ne wo kase yi de The Chronicle ewa hanum say anope you need somebody bia be kenkan bi dia ma Daily Graphic nso ewa hanum Daily Guide nso na manebo ya de besomo The Daily Statement so de ne die aba The Ghanaian Publisher ewa hanum say The New Publisher nso ewo ahanum The Ghanaian Times ko wakrata ewo ahanum The Ghanaian Point any empo the New Crusading Guide ko wakrata no nyina no aye krado ewa hanum a wo mu nsem bia no pe wo matintim no yebebo modin a na Kofi Asempa atnem na waboa ye ewo ne pensempense mu ebusu adwumadi yi se yebedi ne ye ho aye den yetimi aba betena hanum ahomachi bia kasa de a na ene adwumakuo bi adahoroma ene wo mo eboa ye ebo ye chidom Enagad medicated toothpaste wasi aposi bia nka dem enya aposi bia ne aposi ebi wonu mu ade bepo si bewie no wanu hu esanse se no gusu twi ni nyina no na eproko na chesa aposi no emwa eno no ebi wo hono mu ntimi nsire wo badwam esanse enkoyie ese no wo beye duane pa yire wo ho wodi nompe ne empo ayi kotodwe yi bia yesi wo mu bom no na akwa something which is there na chese neoma nkoyie ewo nanum honom ebusia no pe wunya Enagad medicated toothpaste obedi wasema ma wankasa wo beye adwuma no one time quick wo beyi ni nyina de afiri wonom anope doposio na ope tudia ene bre Great Commission TV hanom ebusu wa hanom a yebetimi enya bia ma ope ne ba ko a wo ba yebenya bi e de ama onam boade kwan sunso a Farm Global Ventures so ewo honom na joint anim honom a obehunu wo mo osu eye Hana store Prime Martin so ewo osu wokɔ fra mantam nso a ho ɛyɛ the more kwai ubenya bi ewo honom dia ya media fo nso se anope nsam twadwuma na apesa wo ye dia bre na wo mo entimi emmoa wo entete wo mo de wo fam esanse practicals no ye ka de ye 80% ye ntrotro no theory no eye 20% pe na yesi ye nwie no na adwuma no oni mani so ba bia bekọ bia nso wo mbefa tumi krate di adanse so ye de bekuta wo ansa na watimi akofie adehima ma Center for Apostolic Ministerial Apprenticeship so se nyame adwuma na wani eje ho se obeye bidia ene bre Royal Ravico Hotel chiri honom Idika Cons International School no wo mo honom kama fo ho a okwa mpanifo ebeje wo so baabi bia wo pa asase ato oman Ghana ha baabi ade ensase no beto na wanya asomdwe atimi asidan adwapade wakokuru de siso de a na ene Eden Hills Residential for pe ena ebetimi aboa wo no wo mo sase manso bia ni ho o pesa wusi dan bia obetimi asi de da kwan ho de da baabi a wo ankasa wo pa bia no ni nyina no Eden Hills fo e wo bi wo honom a wo musika nso no ne bo na e ofom obetimi atobi e wo honom ebusua go same travel and tour said de nra opani kan ye no opani Elliot was say no enforce kan koma agent bia o ne megina visa office mebo nsa no ensu nkire wo mo esanse wamfa baabi pa no wo pe baabi obi age atum na obekọ na empo ukodu visa office wo no man krata sam no unkonko gina ho no mo entini nsuo emfa wo nsa nhye wo simu na die eno a na eye go same travel and tour anope wo bi age atum nso gitum na brabi 24/7 oba wo mo e wo ho no mo mpanifo nso fra wo mo wo mbeje so ne wakasa kama ye de wotu kwan da chi bi boga na opesa wo ye no etimi abamu e de amaw ejumakuo bi ka we ho anope wo mo age atum na nekua akyereba ata enemedi menema bedwafo enema pamfo wo mo boye chidom ama ya je otata kosuse nondu ebebo ewo ahanum sei ebusia wuko baabi anope wuko adwuma baabi bia wuko bia bomodi asa obefa phone no se ye iPhone na bomodi asa obekọ eye App Store ye app ne da hono bo Great Commission TV a obehu sa app ne da hono bomodi atwibi tu phone so wodi ene nso eye Android a bomodi afa na ko Play Store ukọ hono ma app no benya bi atwe na de atu phone so obehunu de ye wa hanom wonso ntimi ntwe app ne de a wo de ene so obekọ Facebook Great Commission TV GH wo boy ya ye wo honom YouTube so anopemi ne wo kase ye de mo ye twa ye ho flede wo honom a obenya ye ahwe wo hono bomodi ahwe bi ma comment ne mra kasafa honom ebekenkan de abaw bomodi asa obetia ubetim like no so na odi amaye pianeti kwe na ebi mo enye bi enhwe ewo abekọ a wo hye ede amaye ebusia ye twa ye ho akọ abasima ye bako wakrata no ni sembia wodi abana no pe ye behwe na yabomu ede amaw ye ba sesia.
Yes, a brasso say we be ba diet so say person yen zentreni no abem e kwan na bie ejira mede the Ayam Media and Professional Institute echrewe the Ayam Media and Professional Institute e ye bia ye tete zentrefo e mo be yen zentrefo mapa ye de wom kra ne say practical ne 80% and a theory e ye 20%. So we want to hear what the Ayam Media and Professional Institute. Yabemo akoye internship our Great Commission Television and so Radio SM Online and now radio and now TV station here at the war my Ghana and Titiana Yedema ono ebine graphic design, motion graphics, video and audio editing, camera handling, TV and radio presenting, communication skills, media law and ethics, media production, news writing, editing and reporting. It is a JHS Nwerie and now SHS and now pushing upon say University akwenya ne da oma and ye men say adajo Fred the Ayam Media and Professional Institute CA
that was 0544 713 929 and now say 0500 200 033.
And now we call one office. What Great Commission Television. Nungwa Cantamanto. Omobe St. Michael Primary School. The I Am Media and Professional Training Institute,
where professionals are trained. Shannon Sose, Singapore, accredited by the National Schools Inspectorate Authority. Mutia, from Nasia.
Hallelujah, Nyankopɔn tumi wɔ so. Nyankopɔn wo sra wɔ so na sɛ wo pɛ wo kɔpɛ emu nimdie sɛ na bɛyɛ obetuma yɛ adwuma wɔ wiye bre yi mu a Mekanfo Center for Apostolic Ministerial Apprenticeship kama ɛna de ama wo. Center for Apostolic Ministerial Apprenticeship yi esi Apostle Joseph A. Jackson srɛ so pɛɛ. Ministerial training courses ahodo pii na yeye wudi dwuma bi ewo Nyankopɔn fie na sa open tete a apostolic ministry training ewo hɔ ma yeye prophetic ministry training, pastoral or teaching ministry training, women ministry training, youth ministry training enso wɔ hɔ, Christian missions and church planting training, evangelistic ministry training enso wɔ hɔ, eldership or lay ministry training enso ewo hɔ a kama for eye ediama wɔ Kama ewo Unique Icon International School a ebe Royal Ravico Hotel ewo Nungwa ewa Accra heya. Freyen 0500-200-033 ana 0246-819-345. So wo beje ntete ewo kama enyema we bi na osabetumi aka ministerial license any credentials, apostolic consecration for apostles, prophetic consecration any ne akeka hu nyina won sabetumi aka bi. Center for Apostolic Ministerial Apprenticeship kama where servant leaders are trained.
So na yam wakwa ba emra dwumadie yi eso fa yedu so do ayeko wakata ni nsem bia wode aba na ye ba beto yambo na yakenkan bi ede amaw anope fa di Ghanaian point ko wakata na enimu honomo no ensem bia wo mo atwo egu honomo enie osi we are not involved in galamsey. We stand by the vision and principles of President Mahama DCOP Abdul Osman Razak Nedia Ode Abba Enono. We want more Chinese manufacturers to set up in Ghana. Chief of Staff Julius Debra and also ewo ahanum say. Ebusia for the Ghanaian Times and so Nedia Ode Abba Enie. Oseke Nwati III begins historic visit to Ghana. NIA workers laid down tools over operational support allowance. Ninyina no ubehuno ewo the Ghanaian Times ko wakata no emu. Over the new publisher ko wakata na. Was a 12-year-old boy hanged naked and tortured. Minority vote against all 7 new justices to Supreme Court. NPP summons flag bearer hopefuls and no ewa hanum. Schoolgirl dies while visiting Kaswa boyfriend Almighty Kaswa and no. Over the Ghanaian publisher swam. And also ewa hanum ose Patrick Buama donate to GPCC. Ubehuno ewo. Restoring Songa Lagoon. Electrochem get Ada Chiefs backing. NPP race Baumia pulls ahead. Remove Kofi Boache from Police Council. Businesswoman urges Supreme Court. And no ewa hanum. The Daily Statesman so edene die aba ene anopaying. Osi NIA workers on strike over delay alawa. And no ewa hanum say. NPP goes tough on discipline. Someone's flag bearer aspirant. And no ewa hanum. Daily guidance so ediabe hu ebi enie na chese remove Kofi Boache no and also PM wa hanum say 3 students killed in Winneba road crash. Ofa daily graphic and so and also be hu ewa hanum. Parliament approves President 7 nominees to Supreme Court. Italy converts 70% Ghana debt to grant and no ewo ahanum say. The Chronicle edene aba ene anopay. I see 3 pillars of Brian Achampon for Ghana's transformation. We want Educhuma as NPP flag bearer Kumasi Traders Charles Delegate ni nyina no behuno ewo di chronicle ko wakrata no emu anopei enso wo mo di quotation bi ato honom osi Proverbs chapter 3 verse 4 enti ebusia Kofi Atenase Kofi Asempa omahene menso meye nanahema meye aduana hema odi ne yede
den oyokunio
oyoko mo de ne yeden no mo sembo yeden eko Uni mesembo
osansa no osansa
there be o
akroma no then ye fa de a ye fa ne boom
hawk oh okay enti mo ye don yoko oh yako
me nana no otumfo asantemaura
oh okay mimi ye duanani ye de na krama ye jatua ye no enti mimi ye duana ba ye duana de hye kronkron pa enti ye asante kotoko na nzema kotoko ye kabuma na ye duana kotoko enti Kofi
hey ana dia wo transem mu
se woni maseme kirewo
ayo mateme da se bebre
ena ma kirewo ukura watia wonnim se
me sada nim kura
wonnim ton amebo ena ma kirewo
yo
nti ena nso ye wuku ada eku ya papa bi
nye no
ene kweku papa bi yeda Jesi ni nyina no wuku ada bansa de omo aka nyina bawo
sa
hwe na Ghana ye jefa hodie da benye wuku ada ye declare Ghana is freedom forever, is free forever. Ese do wuku ada me kan semo Mampeni dada wanya ni baby kro yi Ghana nyina ye jefo osa jefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah wo gina simple ni apaso a wo pa mu yi Ghana ayi can't come me Kofi patwa so Ghana de
Ghana our beloved country is free forever.
What can you kuada? What can you kuado? Ye kunto kwa bia ni ebedi nkunuma ye wukuada. Enti ya santo akura do mehwe a memenda na owu ye. Wo kwanto kwa ye wandi nkunim na ye memenda. Wukuada de bi ohia match bia wodi nkunim. Enti no se uye wukuada. Aba. Obi bia de dana kwam. Enti Kofi we den ukuada bansa na fiada
ba wetinye
wonti me kura no wadi machinye na chronicle ye ko he
ye ko mebusam iti ye miensa ni yimu enan Proverbs 3 verse number 4
yanko
so you will find favor and good success in the sight of God and man
wasi sa na ubenya den nimpa ene nyame enim adom anope ba bibia wo ko bia no nyame na dom na humobro ento so manyame ni favor no on locate we na no pay baby ala luko bia ni favor no nye den on locate enti no ubenya nimpa ni mwadom asan nyanyame ni mwadom ene mbo no nsia de baby ye mbo udin de na ye bebo udin wo honom ka say amen me hye nkom
amen
amen wa mu jindi o
o se obu ho a de o kan ma mfa kakra enso so
fa so
ye wo enipa bi wo ho no mo a ono akasa na no asem wanyini
there be
eno ana me tie pani bi
okay
na ne nkomo ana wodi no wo kire se ba bi a wo mprempren de wo nam mu mprempren no aye nkan no asem
there be
nemum kan de wo pese wo kọ
okay
wo so obi wo ho no mo a wode Yesu de ye mfanto ho se tamo ana Yesu atisu no wankase eyi ha Yesu mutumu wakase han mra na munmu ha nso han bae eti abre bia mu no de wo mu no se obi timi kawra ho sem se timi kura nte be yie ni da bi enka ne sa ka kira wo ho se ebe ye yie ena mpanso
ebe ye yie be ma ti wono mu a na eyi minisike o enti ya brabo ebe koye me sister Fabida oni ani suade hunu
enkanesa
oni vision
ti o se enkanesa abre ne abre nyina de wo pese wo ye no eno na ka wonya sa gidie no a nokore se
me se o se
ebe ye ho ama se tekrema ya twedi ampode maaye no tumi wo mu pa tumi wo mu
Jano
nti abre ne abre nyina no ka de opese wo ye
Yo.
eno so na beba mu ma wo
Me de mpese mkwa brochire o.
mo
Enche betia na
yes.
no pa no behu na me camera woman so for ma me net am say eh na ekua wen wo mo so kwada da me kwanza ma befa no opeso odi kan ja me so me kwanza ma
oh
ebusia
ma me chairman Evans oso wo head den
sa
kwa obi pon so ho no wo se a wo head
eni anopedi awode no yesi ho awo
Evans ma mu ate
eh kwa da meduru ho no Evans enche ye beba ho wai
me de beba mo ahunu no
morning show no ye de beba ho
ebe furu be pono
enu anu
no be pono so
kofi fire
ma me nkoma ni mu e abusua ma me ngura mu na fe de bokrata ne mu nsam ye mfa mra no pai me sha se de telegraphic de bokrata na bro hasu ano pai na nsam de bebiri na ewo mu akwa no a wani tuya bi kin wati his royal majesty kin wati the third
nwa wa ha
Eswatini wahimpon eno no eno a obepie mu ewo man Ghana mu nyame ya adom so an nkoreta ma so jojojo ne bedruye na ado bedruye no na ewo se okọ asase ne wura ho oman ne nyina wura aye mampani John Dramani Mahama ewo so okọ ne ho na wokọ ne se mi wura ma bawo man mu ma me kwan na mitimi ewroteti ntwa around mfa fa krom no so waden kwan da hododo to ne mampani didi nkomo a ehwe se de niam abekọ ne no na kenwati kasa anu wo kire se ba na wa ba no wo be ma Eswatini ene Ghana yonkofo eda ye ntem no wayire mu pa wa miemu yie na eba edwadie nso a yetima didi ehu dwa ene yetimi fa kakoi bi ede kwa Eswatini kakoi ye sene nkyere kama wa be de kwa Eswatini
wo kire mu omudi kakopa
oh se kakoi obi ede bi
na ze de ombe kra kwa edi aye so mo pe
wo manage ho
sa
wo manage ho papa omo wa aduane bi afa nga sa nga na ya kama se
we da kako no mo timindi
da bi sa nga no se wa nya kakwa nga ho a emfa eti ye kraka ko edi ko Eswatini wo mo so mo de odaya CB ba ha
nya no
o se Ghana yeso ye ni de odaya se ho odaya se ya nambia unya pa de bola isupu kama pa o se ene la isupu no insada nya balance diet but unya nso a kama pa ti sa yonko faida yentam sa o we be kama ne no atade ode bre mampani na nya gudi kura duku yi ode bi bre no sa duku yi ai ma me lode na kwa sori kwese da ya o mobi o bre no ne ma
yinsu be bobi Farida
on
so yo
ba bobi a enema de pi na ena wode ba ye no a ofiri ho no ano wa nankan eno ano wode ni kiremu asantema ntemu ya okosi asantema awura otumfo se etu eno a wone no edi ahyiamu ti okodu ye no asante regional minister owura mu akohene ne behia no ewo asantema ntemu koto wi musen gira bia kamade nkan de ne kokuma se wu ne nkama wu okodu ye ena omudidi nkomanti no ade asantema ntemu ena wodai nta yonkofa no de ebu bayire papa ti anche bia meso me package be send yakwa Eswatini
eno anu no ombeje
ombeto papa ye se hono se wo hwe omama mre na e kama ye se ne ye heart fiduma ntemu de ne ya sese pa
enu ase de omo ye omo ne ma ye se omo ne nodness no ebo ebure pa
me package de yakọ ombeto amame mama mra krata fa to so du nan na enrada ewo mampani atena ye eno mampani nya hoho
sa
se Eswatini de kinwati ko ya pe woto wabati ago no say mo ncha ke gate mama hwan ya
nwanya
no say ago idi asanya Ghana ago asa obroni
o se Ghana so se de ebo gate ni
sa obroni no oba no kwa Ghana ni so kwa
wo ya tu gate ni kwa
ago idi asa obroni nsa no na sade san bo pro na soft to kwacha ke yere sampampa broni ba fe kra na say ma me na ekwan so awrai e fe no awura ire Ranali na Ranali ekwan so no so miwura be ba ya me nkura ne bone wono na esi Italy mine na mu Ghana ha
oh okay
aha wa ambassador ya wo si Italy mine wa na mu ewo Ghana ha sei Laura Ranali na oba ye no no kita krata bi anu wase mampani mi wura na asoma me anu wase wura ban ya no so mampani Sergio Mattarella wona na Italy mampani wase me fa krata emre wase nyame ya atom a July 22nd ekwa akosi 24th no wodi dwuma bi ewo Italy man mu a watu din se Akaba Forum ti Akaba no ohwa no se enya ya akwa aba yi no mafa ada no sa no ana so ye de no ke wo mo de ne ke wase Akaba Forum eti ni wura se onfa invitation mre mampani se oto nsafre no wase se de mampani John Dramani Mahama betena akunya so se de wosi dada ne ma oba ye no oman ye de ahoma se ho anke be se ho akomfo ani no se de be oman mesrew ye homa no mehwewo wa hwe oman ye krokro no ese oman yi ne komu ntokro nyina fele wase mampani mehwe wa wo vision sa de a e ka wo de me nyina no 70% ma ye free ho
me de achew
ma ye free ho
nya Ghana atede
no say dabi de kind ka san ka biem mampani se ne ho dwiri no say no ne o kind san ka biem no so me wura na ese wase 70% ma yi de free ho de amamo that's sa wase ne wura se oti Italy a wo hwe Ghana pa sade mampani John Dramani Mahama ene na pamfo opa wo ye health ho adwuma agric just sector bia wo do mon se ka bibi ekoso ene o manyi si eyi ka free mo so a adwuma mba ye no nya no benie sade a 70% maje
okay
na wase nyame ya dom na 22nd no July 22nd no wasa ba forum no wase nkomo bebere wo ho mbedie na wo kyerɛkyerɛ no forum no kakra kyerɛ sɛ 2015 ena wo mo hyase Ken Abdallah ye otoso mienu ye free Jordan wono na de saa Akaba Forum ne ba ya wo mo didi nkomo a de hwɛ terrorism ne ade violent extremism no ade hwɛ kom be fa so metimi ayi ni nyina free ho eno nti ena wato nsade afra mampani no nti seyi ena nra nkomodie ye ekoso ewo Flagstaff House hodom no chief of staff ne ko hia maame ene no edidi nkomo kama eti sese de nyame ya adoma ma ka twitwiri di ya ne ya di Italy no sese wo ma hwehwe aso o mu nchichemu adi osonwa na fom kra na fom ti utumu se sese ya ma o man ye ka ye de no ye ho he ha ye kakra kra ye bom pa ye se China fo nso betu mu de yesu bia ma ye ankrofom timu de asoro pro mu ngobi o bom so mo bo ye kakra kra ja nyo mo anke na me he ye nko ye nim ye wura mu krata fa to so dum kron e wo graphic mu na kane chairman adema MPP amanyuko we afija kwa abre south ye fe no de no ho kwa pia wose wo de afutu mane nuano mo MPP4 abatwa wo mo kwa koto ye fra berashi police no wose nye ntokwa anya kasantwitwie anya kutiabo ene kwabra ne timi sie ne nua no obo para de na atwi fom no aye na ne o chire bi se ya no mo ye no no se da bi ye nye ne saa eye party ba akopɛ munyina da anisuade hunu baako ende se ne we bu akutua ene na we akɔtwa to ha ene ne we ni we yese wose da bi se kɔba ne saa enka bomu a wo mu hia no manyokurum no emma 2028 amani abre se mbedi nkunim no se mo di se ya na ekɔ a hwe awe a mo bɛhwe no mu hunu bi da to wose munyaye na nka bomu mra saa ne ma we enkyere ne bie munyaye watimi waka me bie ni ho party ba ko de munyina mo de ani so de hu ba ko si mani so a ebe boa papa ana amade mo pe no atimi abamu e de amamo ente ya so gwe na no wo prichie e de ama MPP amanyuku no kasafa to so adu no epobo so menim ana mampani John Dramani Mahama bo ajaje fo nso bi din ese wo nko oman court batan Supreme Court nkonko yadwuma na vetting committee transit toto mano a nyame yatom sese mrase be dwajo matum enipa nso ni nyina da yaje omatum yi a wo mokɔ oman court batan Supreme Court na omakɔ yadwuma wo honom de aboa se de beye cases ahodo bibebe egu hɔ nyina wo mehwɛ na wo madi ni nyina de afiri hɔ ene se krata yi de ho amanebɔ de abai na mamenwie wo akiri ha seye wode so afɔ ye ohwɛ ya kwan ene akwantempo so onyamfo governance kwa me agboza ne mfoni na da ha yi na wo ba amane se ye wo kwan bebre wo man yi mu a besi ne contractor afiri so ya kwan da hɔ anwene ne se de kire yen ɛna nsɛntwɔfoɔ bisa ne sɛ na wɔfa ada yi ɛna saa kwan nyina da so da hɔ saa bere anwene ne se no wɔsɛ ɛka ya yɛ de contractor sɛ nyɛ ka no sa ɛka deɛ sɛ sanse anim sɛ contractor deɛ nka yɛ ma ne kwan ya ne ma ne sɛ no wɔsɛ ya no mo bɛkɔ no ɔmo boa pala demirika ɛkwan yɛ no mo dɔm nsa kɔka mo dɔm nsa kɔka wei mo dɔm nsa kɔka wei nti ɛkwan mo de ma contractors dodoɔ na kada so hyɛ mu ya wo ma ntua ɛna ɔmo de agya hɔ kɔ ɛno nti na ma kwan dodoɔ no agya so dada hɔ ne nso so waba yi wɔbɛhwɛ na nneɛma ahodoɔ no atumi akɔ so na wɔso wɔn yɛ nneɛma baako ehia ne paa yɛ nsɛm tu ɔfankɔ deɛ no wɔsɛ ehia ne paa ɛno yɛ 33.4 kilometers wɔn hwɛ anim de nneɛma gugu akwan mu asɛ anim yɛ yi contractor no bɛsan akɔ kwan no so akɔyɛ adwuma san sɛ saa kwan no ɛyɛ mmɛdwo road paa yɛ a ɔmanfoɔ nam so nyɛ nipa ketewa koraa wɔn hwɛ na saa kwan no wɔn ntumi nsiesie ne ntɛntɛm paa na ntumi mmoa sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ na nneɛma ahodoɔ yɛ nam so ɛkɔ badi ahim nyinaa no yɛbɛtumi asiesie ama akɔ n'anim paa krataa yi na manipo ni daily graphic nso deɛ a wɔte ɛba yɛ nie ma menkɔ guard mu na memfa kakra nso so guard na ɛbɔ amaneɛ yi ɛsɛ awura bi ɛyɛ asɛm o awura yi wɔso wɔnte ne ho ase da sɛ adanti na yɛyi police board na COP retired ofi buache Nathan yɛde ne din akɔ so bi ɔso wɔnte aseɛ da na wɔse saa association ya wɔn yɛ retired senior officers of Ghana Police wɔn yɛ retired wɔn association no wɔn ankasa tena ase ɛyɛ nhwɛhan tena ase ɛka nneɛma bom ehunu sɛ adeɛ yi wɔse wɔn ɛbɔ maame bi din sɛ saa maame na wɔkɔ board no so a wobɛtumi abɔ mo wɔse yɛfrɛ no Madam Florence Arthur wɔyɛ ACP retired wɔno na nka wɔkɔ board no so ɛbɛboa wɔ paa nanso ɔso wɔte wɔ ehunu deɛ yɛyɛ ɛne ɛkɔ board no tankofi bu akye din ɛna wɔse dabi wɔte ase enye yie enti saa deɛ a asɛm deɛ Supreme Court nka bi ma no ɛne nkrata wabɔ akyire kyɛ graphic mu nsɛm tententententente deɛ akɔ Supreme Court gye hwem uhemu asɛm ne da kabima me sanse wɔse COP retired Nathan Kofi Boakye de na kɔto police board so no wɔte ase anya yie da ti ɛne constitution yi ɛne wɔ quote ne tententente article bebrebe yɛ gumu quote ne nyinaa ɛde akɔkɔma Supreme Court yi wɔse article 201 clause 4 and G ɛka ho asɛm section 7 no ɛka ho asɛm wɔde akɔ afi wɔse at 1996 at 527 ni nyina da at 1970 no at 350 ni nyina ka ho asɛm wakuruchi e de agu nkrata so sɛ ɔmfa nkɔe na Supreme Court nye yewum bia wɔnka mfama no sɛ Nathan Kofi Boakye yenyine mfa ne mfiri isa police board wa yɛde na kɔto so no yenyine mfiri so kan sɛ wɔnsɛm fata hɔ no ɛne secretary di ho manebo ɛte abayi na anano kwasi da yi Dr. Brenda Champon ɛkɔ asɔre
okay
wɔkɔ basiri asɔre dem kɔ bɔ mpaye ɛne wɔkyerɛ sɛ ne dwumade a wodi sɛ wɔpre sɛ MPP manyoko yi ɛnto no so aba na wɔmehim franka ama manyoko no wɔso re nyame na ɛhyɛ aseɛ na nyame kro no ano bɛsan de na wie eti wɔkɔɔyɛ ɛne basiri sɔfo yi bɔ mpaye ɛma na papa ti sɔfo no ɛbɔ mpaye ma no no sɛ papa me hu nkurumdie bɔ ho you are smiling winner wɔse a kurumdie bɔ ho dodo eti wo de ɛkɔ so kwa sɛ maame ya wɔso dae no wɔ kɔsoro yi wɔse sɔfo me so dae na me kɔsoro wɔse ɛna oni wayɛ nhyira wɔse sɔfo na me kɔ saa na wɔse ɛna wɔyɛ nhyira nko wɔse me kɔya na me wura de fite wɔse ɛna ani ade fite wa wura me de ani obewu wɔse sɔfo ɛhɔ na me san wɔse wura mu kɔ aso obewu eti wɔse we no nkurumdie nko eti Dr. Brenda Champon wonko nanim wonko saa mani wura de fite anim wo de wonko wonko na nkurumdie nko ɛna ɛda nanim ya asofo yi abona no ho base yi na katafra to so du baako ɛwɔ guide mu ɛna Ghana Anti-Corruption Coalition wɔn na ɛkasa yi na wɔn kyerɛ sɛ na nsɛntɛm nneɛma bi kɔ so wɔ ɔman yi mu a wɔn kɔn nnɔ ne nyinaa ne sɛ obi wɔ hɔnom a ebi a wabɛsom wɔ aban mu na akɔba sɛ ebi a wofiri so kɔɔyɛ anaa wɔda so te so koraa yɛyɛ nhwehwɛmu no yɛhunu sɛ ebi a aban sika bi afa ne nsa ase yɛ a wɔsi yɛde ne kɔ gyina mmara no na sɛ sika no yɛbɛgye koraa yɛgye firi ne nsam na mpo yɛde no bɛtum koraa yɛsan de ne tum pii so no wobɛhwɛ na politicians ne nenam akyiri oh wei yɛsi ne yɛmɛ nipa nya no ma no nkɔ oh wei saa ɛna wɔn kyerɛ sɛ saa deɛ yɛnyɛ ɛnyɛ korakora sɛ berɛ so sɛ bi a obi wɔ aban mu anaasɛ wafiri mu wabɛsom ɛkɔ na sɛ yɛakyere no sɛ sika bi fa ne nsa ase na wobɛhwɛ yɛde no akɔgyina mmara no a afei bɛhɔ ne amanfoɔ no nanam ho a de amanyɔsɛm wɔ sɛ daabi saa deɛ no ɛnyɛ koraa ɛnyɛ yɛnyaye na yɛnhwɛ ma atɛntene ne na di papapapa sane sɛ nnipa bie ɛwɔ hɔ no mu a ɔmabɔ ɔman yi fam ɔmama ɔman yi yɛahwere sika ɛso paa sika twitwiridie ɛno ti si yɛkyerɛ wɔm de wɔm gyina mmara no na yɛdi wɔm asɛm a ɛni ho kwan da koraa sɛ obi de ne nsa bɛnanam ho a na saa da bi yɛnyɛ ne saa ma no nyɛ yie saa nneɛma no yɛhwɛ nyae na ɛtumi mmoa yɛ paa coalition for anti-corruption wɔn nso deɛ a wɔn de aba ɛno no na mɛsan bakratafa ɛtɔ so mmiɛnsa na nkɔmmɔ bi wɔ ha na yɛ awerɛhosɛm ntumi de kɔtɛɛtoɔ yɛ a mede wie wɔ guide mu ɛwɔ sɛ akwanhyia si ama adesuafoɔ mmiɛnsa ɛna tazi droba baako winiba ɛne apam kwantempɔn no so adwo da yi a kranananana akwanhyia ɛyɛ awerɛhosɛm paa na kaa baako ɛyɛ Toyota RAV4 ɛna ɛno no registration number no ɛyɛ GN 5505-18 no da ni akyerɛ apam ya na wɔkɔ apam a ɛna wɔne Hyundai Jet taxi no ɛkɔhyiaeɛ ya awerɛhosɛm ɛfiri mu ɛba adesuafoɔ mmiɛnsa yi yɛso ɔmo wɔ critical condition paa ya currently ɔmo wɔ trauma and specialist hospital yɛ wɔ Winneba ya wɔn gye nteteɛ sɛ yɛbɛhwɛ wɔn ama wɔn ho atumi ato wɔn ɛne sɛ amanebɔ ɛde aba yi nti DO2 Frederick Adu Roku wɔn na yɛ Winneba Municipal Fire Service Commander wɔn na de amanebɔ yi ɛma agadi a wɔn so ɛde bi ama yi na 3 student no wɔn ɛyɛ St Paul's School afe Uncle Rich Preparatory School yɛ wɔ Winneba na wɔn wɔ mu bi aha ya krata yi abɔ ho amaneɛ ɛde ama yɛ ɛyɛ awerɛhosɛm na nsa kwanhyia sisi wɔ man yi mu no wodwen hora a wɔnte aseɛ ebi wɔ hɔ no mu a na ɛyɛ adɔbafoɔ no biara wɔ mo careless drive basa wɔ kwan so saa na akɔfa hawo ɛde aba ɛho sɛ ɛnya akɔnɔ nya akɔnɔ koraa bi wɔ no mu a dɔbani a wɔ drive wɔbɛhwɛ phone so saa
akɔfa wɔ se
kyɛ sɛ wo kan sɛ de obesi adu atam no aso no de gyama wɔngu bɛdu atam susuro ɛwɔ ka anim ma me ɛmra chronicle mu na me ni nkɔmɔ kakra nso mfamfiri hɔ no mu kuma sɛ adwadefoɔ yi ɛna ɛkasa yi wɔn se ɔba trase ala ne backwards ahwɛ nneɛma din wɔn gyina wɔn nipa na ahwɛ nneɛma din na wɔn ahu sɛ MPP Fraberasi police no nipa mako num ɛna atwe mu ti wɔn lɛ ne backwards ɛhwɛ site ne yi no wɔn tumi sɛ Dr. Yawo sɛ dutwumu ana ɛkɔ
okay
wɔn so wɔn a ɛna ɛkɔ san sɛ obi ani hɔ biem wɔn sɛ yɛ Dr. Yawo wɔsɛ dutwum ɛne wɔn aka aha wɔn sɛ jadifoɔ na ɛsi yi wɔn sɛ papa no wɔn check no
okay
wɔn de gi no wɔn like no nkofo bɛka so wɔn klai no si wɔn a na ɛkɔ na wɔn ka wie na wɔn manfo bi kura ɛka sɛ yi saa de yɛ ɛkɔ so paa de wɔn ka wɔn like ni wɔbisa sɛ emu hwan ni emu dodoɔ sɛn na ɛ delegate asɛm no emu dodoɔ sɛn ɛna ɛ delegate
bɛto aba ni bi
ɔhu sɛ ɛne na nnura na opani baako ɛtu Dr. Mahmoud Buamiafo sɛ ano a na 2 years wo sana wo sana
one crucify him
ewi ase no mo kro no a ye mo na sendua egu no ebi kura ase mfa ne ti hwebo so obi e tere de opɛ enti wo mo hwɛ yie pa obi ko gina ba bi etontom we ne epɛ no we ya na ekɔ ono wa na ye check no a mo hwɛ yie ayɛ sa betuma ayɛ na ada
yo
ɛne sɛ chronicle anopa yi wono so de ho amane bobie e de abaye a mabomu akyerɛw na uwuram wɔ University of Ghana campus a mpedifo yɛ wɔ hɔ kyerɛ sɛ adesuafo no nyinaa wɔn hyɛ ase sɛ wɔn hyehyɛ nose mask
okay
san sɛ wɔn so mahunu mpopoye bi wɔ hɔ no mu asɛ covid University of Ghana
covid ne da so ha
wɔn so mpopoye bi wɔn huhunu ɛwɔ around no wɔn timi check sɛ betuma yɛ covid nti schoolfoɔ no nyinaa hyɛ ase sɛ nose mask na wɔn de ko gu hɔ no wo de ayɛ fi akɔfasi wo hɛ no beto foro nso atɔ
ene kwa de ne bonya den
so hu
abafo ne kora otimi nya ne 5 cedis nti utobia
abafo kora istamwa 2019 covid iba foro hey nose mask na hot cake
na ne yi wo asikafo na ehye de ase shield de de hye wo mo ani
hey ande sɛ ne ntai sa ai industrial one yi ya ai anese for na doctor for yi 2019 me to be 25 cedis ba ko pe Ghana
na yi ya ye ni bi ye de telefo ne pam
ha a telefo de me sha de me ntumi nhome enti ya na industrial one ya
Ghana de kra de say 2020 ni na
sha na sha se typical one pa eno na me free asantemanti ma me bankran ha na no yes one shibi na posifo akire kom be yi wasi fam hey
usi akofia be na ya be na ne telefo de you be ni there no say na obi mo adwuma yefo ni bi ni a customize telefo ne pamo na ne
bia boso
nka Great Commission TV
na boso
usi aye be twa ya wakwa ba he ba be you are no beto aso dia ba kofi asempo betinam e de be you are no asmo ko Facebook Great Commission TV GH where they say obe like comment ni fafa honum e be kinkan bi na ye de ama ye ba sesia
Ramana neba Ghana wo pe baby atena Emirates wabi wo ye Ghana ni nanso wo hwehwe baby na de otiato Emirates wabi ntem mamenkamfo Jessica Villa mawo esanse hode e atena ye kama ya wo mo bibie bi ho adan ya yesiesie mu ene kitchen wo mo swimming pool or rooftop ena penso wo niam ahodo bebrebo a emo wani gie no wasetena ewie pay Jessica's Villa e wo East Legon ajega no ye ne kane mampani JJ Rollins fie ene di hwanimu e ya fraying L +233 5919 40622 and our +233 2051 44001. Ubetumi so WhatsApping L +447 944 022 187 and our send your email nanasapon70@outlook.com. Jessica's Villa bra ni ebe sombo sompa ni ama watna ye papa.
Busha ma memu akwa ba bi mu na ye traso na yakoye no beyiwa no na adrusuo yi ye bedidi nkomo no a na yakoye ndim sede da ne da ye no ede ma wo no ensem hodo ya ekoso ewo maimu ya ensem fata de ene enyan de nya akono wo se ye hwe ne ye ka ho asem no ede na da ne da ye tena ho ase na ye di mu enkomo ede nso yatena se ya be didi nkomo efe mama hene ofi asempa me be somo e wo be yiwa no so na ene ye de wura mu e wo atoye mantem no emuo na ibedi nkomo kakra e de afi wo hwe enti ya efi ho no mo ba posi a kire nkrofo bi wo mo ye nkrofo mi no 58 years ana 27 years ana posi a kire wo na ene no ma ye ene na menum ye no ye bedi hu nkomo yi na ya hwe de o mo ye na ya di mu nkomo pa sanse ade a wo ma ye no je se ya wra ho sem papa ma yenko na yenko hwe video yi emra me ba ma kire wo mu de ekọ so nyina twa me sisi a na ye hwe video ni mra
Masafa. Nzo tu wangu ngame. Almo woni. Uma no suazo, anu so ameke.
Ko ta hu.
Masafa. Nzo tu wangu ngame. Masafa.
Alshano no wo hwe video yi a menu mi no yakwa kohwe yi a abrante ene oluman yade a wo asem ne se akoda ketewa na wo makekere no ewo omode ahoma na bɔ ne nsa ede na sen ho no omo se akoda na wiya 200 Ghana cedis ni nyina no no wiya 200 Ghana cedis enu nti ene o makekere no abodan so ya abrante 27 years na ho den Abdul Rashid bro no saa no na wo bro ni wie ya na Isamoro ya wono so 58 years wono so abade mako esra koda no ho say wo wia de enti no wo ye na de a wono ankasa na koma beto dem saa ne ye ya ekoso yi enyo de di kan ni ya ye de nkoda efa aniyaye amu sei wo man yi mu se wo hwe the Children's Act 1998 no a section 13 clause 1 no ekasa e de fa nkoda a ye de mo fa saa de wi mu ya na ya reho ye ti krom ha ana amanebo ba ye se obi aso ayon e de atare akoda achi adan ya wo sa akoda no afasika ye ti krom ha ana obi tamakoda ketewa e de ne nsa to bo so twa ne nsa firi ho adan ya oso wayi nkwan mu nam this a many more ana ekoso wo ye man mu and asidanka awrade ni se video ni ba out na ena police for with the video no take action ya o makọ kire sa nipa mienu we akoda wo ye ni sei wa kire no e de na sen ho e bo ne ma de maku asra no akoda no reputation e na wo se no eneyi say trauma pa wo de akoda yi be fam say o free fie kura na wa pia bonten after this incident na wa kọ na afọ mu mpa e de na afọ be ye no obetwetwe no apampam no e de na be fa akoda ya dwen mu saa na ye abode na ye fam yi e ya na nipa bi sometimes etu anamo bi a odwen ho a wonte o mase se ah eti sabi o sabi pa o mu ye nipa because odwen ho a wonte ase de na be ba utim sa brante 27 years no de o de fa ne se ne mrante kura wo mo nunum ne bone a wo ma dwene mfafie wo pani 58 years bibi mma utim se kan bibi kira brante ne se jade wo ye ne nye wo mom asan twimako e de sra kora no ho adan ene ye hu sei susuam pa se 70 wo nana bi no no a ana wo yem ba bi no a wo be ye ne sei eyawre husem pa eyawre husem abrante de aba no boro abofra no ama ne ho asoasoa ne ba bia papaye no na akwakora woluma 58 years no so aba de mako esra no adan ti ne wose ye ho sei wan kasa wo yonko nipa na wo ye ne sei o wan kasa wo hu nipa na wo ye ne sei eti saa nipa we a ene posifo akire wo mi saa ne ye a wo mo de akoda yi fam na se enya mmara na wo man mu a yo mo de akoda yi na so aye wo mo the same thing ya mmara en wo man ye di bu man ya wo kire wo mo so de sen ayi wo de sen edan so saa bo na chi ma e bo ne ho kwatere kwasa de wo man ya akoda yi brimu na wi a na wo di makoni bi asra no se e da wo no so nhwe se de yesitie enyanika abrani abrenyi na the Child Right International omo boda wuru nkoda a ye de omo fa ni ya ya mu akwara wuru mi se wuntimi enhwe no a mane nko se wunim se wuntimi ne ntena mane nko enyanika megire se de matiefu asi ya hwe ade no omo pese omo ba mu ntempa sanse ade na atware nkrofo bo pa mo de ma mo akonya na bra so bi on 0557730028 0557730028 obetimi aba so bi na yeni nkomo ade a wa hwe ne sesi ne ye wo mode akoda ya famu yi enti ye de enipa mienu 27 years and 58 years ade a wo mode ya akoda yi abrani abe nyina Child Right International boda wuro ani ya de nkoda fam ani tan ya hye nkoda ya na ya reho ya na ya se akoda ketwa se ya woni mu hwe wahye ne kom. Good morning. Udini babi akasa free o
Akasi
udini ya ne babi akasa free
yes Isaac akasa free kedi
Isaac ntio
na akola ne ma me we
asampa na ku bisa ne se wode mrantie yi nete ene se wo mo ye ne se yi o
aw
ayare ho sempa papa wahu se weenum ene nema bi akeka ho ana usually edu Father's Day ma nya akono no. Good morning.
Good morning.
Udini babi akasa free.
Akasa free bianco.
Mayetio.
Ifata kwani we ni na mission na. Ifata me ra ho pa.
Ora be ho. We ba chan, ora be ho pa.
Ye ko si tanti eye.
Oh.
In fact, we say about Yamim one about should be dinner na demon college brepa.
Right. That's it, papa. What's your friend? Na can't argue. Sunset. The akosui. I have the poor. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good evening, Bobby Akasa free.
That's all. The family be queen because if you can't touch him, I don't say.
The queen into way.
Yo. And you may be a cost war, my one. The queen, I mean, say, I hear them finance for my MO.
Yo.
Could you imagine so we teach that we are saying so? Now, what Bonema?
Also, I for 200 cities.
Just 200 Ghana cities, even in the Queen, I mean, and Tisango, we are 2 money, then a woman.
As I say, almost police in some. At the Hannah to a police be to a farm.
No Queen, I mean, I be doing some great commission for your slam. Once we follow up my because Sanko, almost near Sanson and Casa. Almost near Sanson.
I think
Jack is a comma, or so campaign. Think mammy. It can be.
That's it. I don't feel you. Ma young fafo as so now one also a channel 0557730028. Good morning.
Morning.
Do you know what I can say for you?
I'm passionate because I say Guamantin.
Anyway,
I'm a short program. Me short program. My tattoo, my say, my
one ya branch in a tea. What a branch in a tea.
In fact, already I'm looking to. Now, I'm looking to I'm can't buy say, Mr. Reno. Also, I'm non jello on my life and freezing. No bet no communica.
That's a pa. Young for free. 0557730028. Good morning. That be what you mean, so. I know 12 years. Good morning. Hello.
Good morning.
Good evening,
Good morning.
Good morning. Oh.
Exactly, me kasafi oponso.
Mind you.
Oponso.
Yo.
If I show the course with the Yamini Muni, Edding. Abofra pa na yatini abunisano. I was a aban so a brew almost said. Yama brew almost said, you brew almost ya. Nansana yasa daily woman. No one wants to see no, and yet I say a mofra for Franny. Master.
That's Emfa of Fronsway 0557730028. Good morning. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Morning.
Good evening, Bobby Akasa free.
I shall make a flat as
Ma yenti we no.
But a dear, much lady.
E pa cho yeti o.
Men for Mamma form my form. Mamma form after other some be could be an answer go like my lady. You share me rough. She said, me that's tight to see ya.
Right. That's it. Yeah, that's a pa. 0557730028. Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning. Hello.
Morning.
Good evening, Bobby Akasa free.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good evening, Bobby Akasa free. Me say when tell me what TV no so tie fa phone mu de low TV no na tie me e wo phone no so. Good morning. Good evening, Bobby Akasa free.
Hello.
Hello, good morning. Good evening, Bobby Akasa free.
Good morning. Mr. Papa nene friend saying agante no. Me fra mo ani dim. Eni ya mo hande o mo se ya na mo mo same thing. Na we are na ejele o maka no so mo dey meda social media say ya. Na ka branch na papa say ni ke na ya bom hu ne kid say. Na ya hangi mu say na mo da social media. E be fuso mo bia. Na wa.
Yes, so yeah, that's a pa 0557730028. Good morning, Udini Babiaka Sefri. Hello. One Timenka. Yam for free. 0557730028. Good morning.
Good morning.
Udini Babiaka Sefri.
Your friend Lucy, Asafri Kumasi.
It's you, Lucy.
Papa Pinimuno say true. Say Jiro.
I am a co. Makopan wa desra kwa dane sa no.
Hey. Papa no. Ye o video. Ye onu aye the book ten sa no. Mo hangi wo mo friend me ameba do book pa. Dadie papa wo ya. Ye mankre hu pa na dia bro wo mo a. O ne enfa me ko from home. Yediei egu omusansa na ya wo mo papa mo e ugifo ya me betua wo mo kapa.
Right, yeah, that's it. 0557730028. Good morning. Hello, good morning. Udini Babiaka Sefri.
Mega Sefigo
Ma yentio.
Manche no muti. Muti enti omuya na ba asa ni yele. Mega Sefigo.
Yare husem papa. Yare husem. Ate yemfa for free. Na wono so enche na adwen. 0557730028. Good morning. Udini Babiaka Sefri o.
Me san kwale na o ife
Ma yentio.
Nipa o mo trade na hono ka o mo kitati o mo ta no. O mo ka so mo ni ten o mo ate mo bo afa. Papa ni mo ni mo kan hanche no. Ta pa kete kete wi. Pa kete kete wi pa.
Or 12 years.
Why you no commander wa wo na ho. No pa de o so mo yi. Mo nte o ko mo nya family kwa na kwa se leader. Mo say mo tin right. That's it.
Yes, yeah, that's pa. Yemfa ofoforo nsuso e. 0557730028. Good morning.
Good morning, Brian.
Udini Babiaka Sefri o.
But me be me face.
Be it you.
So men to create be me. Me ba cho the papa no, e se mo je ni the same thing say no mo tia kwa no e wo di o mo ko je grace. Omo mo tẹ ho ni na, o kwa na mo ne obi e ti me pa cha o makola no. Di o ya kola be makola no.
Asem. Oh, ahoma no mo enimu anokra. Wantimi ni ankasa. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Udini Babiaka Sefri.
But the very much because atumawo.
I was here until
I'm part of the young go boy. And the job boyfriend and you will be walking on the the first round first color.
Asem.
How good is that? Was an old son is your baby and papa when you do over.
Yes, yeah, that's pa. Arahusam kese pa se ekwan ya enipa bi fa so tete nkwada no. Good morning. Hello. Good morning. Dabi. Ekwan ya nipa bi fa so tete emofra wo mayem ya na yare ho papa. Good morning o. Udini Babiaka Sefri.
But I friend come I bend them cassette after my cassette.
My intio.
The only year credit and you're fine. Now, obi group say or month na so say na akora keto mo atimo aye ne say panti say mo akeke nkofo kora na
o mate wo
oh that before 3 morning
papa
oh ina mo fam da kwan so
yate era se pa pasa bibini ye ne nua bibini bone a menim se ne yemo nsi no se den yi ade a wo de ya koda yi ya pa. Good morning.
Good morning.
Udini babia kasa free.
Oso na jam kasa free elemele ankobla. Me shop program na ade papa brother no oya ma akwada no. Di enskan kwa na akwada na wi o hwe akwada no say
200 Ghana.
200 Ghana. Adan. Me shop program no pa adan. Ya church ba ka to ni ankobla ma no mo ko. You just saw blabber no for J. Aday. Let's go to Ghana. Aday. Blabber. Oya. Uto papa primu say, unto Munkasa Unjano. Undi Moko, so what is in Sino? What is Saquadano? I am a simple who was some hours from Sabata.
Kafra.
Aday. Oh, Oya Yakura. Na kwa na ubo na Saquada no over there. Oya ben neba na mo ye ni say o papa promotion wonim say gan
hey wada wo mesrew nyamo abotre mesrew to wase mesrew why wa free so hello good morning odin wo bia kasa free
me fika fengo ko champo kaza fi man
Maintio.
Omuye, sofa mupa.
Famra kwa sumpu.
Anyway, jawo ma na tumbe gbe mo mba yo made.
Omutimi nyawo, omu jawo mane nka. Posi fon so etire no ke no mu obi kan pa.
Atara ko fatu na dana, na de yeye no. Why you me discard? Ni ana. Na atara 200 Ghana.
Asem papa 200 Ghana cedis ana mo ye ne seyi. Good morning.
Morning o.
Odin ba bia kasa free o.
Aso kasa free do ma hin kro.
Ma yenti o.
Ano pe me ra ko pa.
Kafra.
Me ra ho na one thing is say be mu wan na wo bu akola no. Ese wa he na betia wo di akola no. Sa abetle no. O semfo ye djuma di wo je.
Mo
Kamene minim penifo na royal penifo na o yengili no with hard work. Isa de mo ye did not obi kase do video no. One video akebe de hu. Almost yenchi do video no one video ma we ya. So we ka ye
ka posifo hu.
Yes. Video ni bi o so ya na eye pa.
Yeah.
Na papa ni mu pa because so say bia e na rewo nso de bibi na esra kola no say mako.
Ai.
Me rawo no paper. Kemoni pani mu apa pani. O so papa no onsa. Awutimi ayesa de we takora ketua die nkoa die akodwani koa. Takwa yi bi 1-2 million ni nyina o. Yes, what the 4 cities so. We you to and when it to and in what the 4 cities. Open way they so yema emnankasa.
Yo.
Na we dia no dem pa mo yakopon sham na mo nya adwuma no pay.
Amen. That's pa.
Yo.
I've also friend na braso bi na fe ye ni nkomo san say yare ho say e be ya bofra ketewa say good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
We didn't know you for you.
Me ba your friend you the president Boate.
My yenti we.
Oh, dia o mo dia ku ni yo. If Papa can you will guys and of the different queer thing, not every other. Nana body tennis is white, not the queer thing. I stand now, can you use when this day, and they're doing everything as I say, oh, who can power baby and then make grandpa. Hello.
Yes, some say. Yeah, Rahosem papa. Say, oh, yeah, Abofrey say, ya. The Obe Fum. Good morning. Hello. Dabi on temenka emfa fofore dia koda ibe famu pa abrampo o magja no. Good morning udin ba biaka
Good morning. Morning.
Udin ba biaka sa free o
Okay, me ka you are saying so.
My intio
Na oh me show
oh kafra
papa na we say papa ne de munje ino e ma ne ba bi e se de wa ye we ni papa ni ya kasa e ba so oni ba e na oni adanana so banana aka we ye say akwa tikiti e de bone nko na plana ye e de bone na papa ni ku awo ko bone ko a wa ye na ko ka se go ku a aka ku da la wu papa ni na ko me ra o
kafra
ado pay ma mu kasa papa sango for the mamu fa mo hu nse omo
yo
wi jeri omo ana mo ti omo papa pa mo mo fa ko ni discount kote no kote na mo fa ma ko ni chene kote ma no de da wase
oh aya semu me semu ya na mo nyanto ase sense. Good morning.
Morning.
You didn't know biaka sa free o.
The dala please answer.
Ma yenti o.
Zemo de. Abia papa ye de emo mere ni apa na me ma mi atu mo supa. Na me paso me chira ma je ga kala.
Chira wa adwen.
Papa ne no ai papa ne ai uluma no gina ono. Ba o cho so mo ko life ni pao. Papa ntima ya kan san kan pese ye no anwa nanka ya keya gu bentom on na se de tia wo mo pa enti we father dey go no want nanka ai happy father day entrema we ba ya ya na se de ya akwa ni sunyi na ko se ka se ma me chena no ta ni ni o ja ni so ana papa na pa ko pa mo ko Mesmo fa mo aba ka tira ba no
right
papa me dia nya two class o se de bono na se de bo ka so na ti o china fa o ka so na ko madam wasi
yes you da se papa ayara hu sem pa but se de esitie bia no yenka hu se mra e na ye de adwuma e wo oman ni mu. Good morning udin ba bia ka se free
ba jame ka sa free sama
ma yenti o mese o ma oneso kakra ma me
ba cheyo pajo papa kokora no tan ne kwa no na asem le na hiti o mu papa ni wa o da o ti wa je o de ye
asem se
ano ko we me ran ko
kafra
papa ni mo ye ti mo ni ti se me ya ti mo ni ati mo fon po de yen ti sana apa we di o se je o fa o so po da je
ate era se ene won soso wadwenkyere ya da usually esan ya bufu ewo omanfo bi munti ya na mamfa we free udin wa bia kasa free
Poto idin di hanam kasa sita kwade
ana enti o
poto sa akokwano ene blano ene to mo kala samo mo to mo two straight because me nya ketwa ti say na o mengi so wa woda sa akokwano on woda ne kwati nye adwuma On wood that. Let's say, what's your Juma? No one walk on a
That be a strong one. I didn't say, yeah. Oh, can't some run with friend to make a crack. Padaroma. And I know what to buy. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
We didn't know your for you.
Me pacho medin de Sarah me kasa free obuase.
Sarah enti.
Ma he TV ama me ra ho pa.
Kafra.
Empefo ne ni kwan se mu jai o mo kra. Ti akra ne boni be nko a na waye nti no mo twu na so sa.
Anya nwanwa yeso afa 200 Ghana wo.
Mama too more Jane. Ba kan ba ben. Oh. Ma papa ben.
Ayasem dia ye no ye behwe baby a ebe kwakọ wie sanse sisi ade omo oposifo nsem pa. Good morning. Good morning. We didn't baby akase free o.
Ya ye no ye behwe baby a.
Hello. Oh. Mr. Ofra ya no wato bo na ade nche ya no comment ni ya no woden. Good morning. We didn't baby akase free.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. We didn't baby akase free o.
Be ma sheme ya. Akase free nyina hin.
Ya nti.
Be ba che bi za sa akola na ma me wo hene. E ma time we che se me ani na wo de me me pa me tia. Na papa pan mu pa ti sa wo pa wo na na akola we a wo po ba gina se wachi. Wa ka kire oba no so ma na koma nto ne yem. Na wo na kasa wo de akwa na kasa. De wo ya akwa ni sei. Ya akwa we. Wo ja akwa na ma akwa ba wiase me wiase ma ni ji akwa we benya bida. Ko enye wiase ma ni ji da. Na hopo hu papa no ne ba no se ne bo se na na no hu ne mobo. Na akwa na nyagopo won hye ne den. Na ne ma me so mfanya sua de se ye odwan wo gina. Ho na ne ba wo gina. E bri no wo di pon fa ne banko. E ma kan ye me ni na ho. Ye fa sa de we mfanya sua de pa. Ne me ni na so sa woni be ma tena. Na woni ni dai na wo kwa sa wo bako. Hwe busia ho ko na fa wo bako. Wo ni so nya ase wo to kunu bi de oba agya ntre. E wie ye de abi. Amen ka akula no nya men tam.
Amen. Ya da se papa. Ya reho. Papa. But said good morning.
Morning.
Udini baby akase free o.
The first year can to be quite cancel.
Ma yentio.
Oh. Ma share ya no ra ho pa. Na papa ni pa ti o asa ka o japra.
O so boa wo mkura mama ye.
Oh. Yeah.
Asam say ya reho pa say ya na enipa bi timi ye mofra sei. Good morning. Udini baby akase free. Hello. Dano hu kakra na yento nkawa na wahoma ne mu na ho. Aha. Watuma nyina so. Good morning.
Me kada free.
Ma yentio.
Bacho nti papa no omo ka kwa no fa 200 no yi 40 se kwa fimu. Nti se ne ba nti ko be tinya ne sa.
Arehusem pa.
Nti ya omutimi abrake to onge China wo se ono kwa wa blewu.
Wa bre.
Na utima abrake pa se ona mo bu na o twa no ho. Papa panyimu we che bi e hyera na ode ya reho. Eli kwa so da o mo ka so mo ko be maka mo so je so no so wo. Ne ma tin bi o so no mo ko mo so asen so ne aye o mu se ya bi. You can stand ma ko tu. That na me show ni mutuma pa ngudi.
Right, yes, you that's pa say. De bia mokoso ehwe ye ne. Sa na sitie. Ya na usually uhunu eniema say ya na ehye wabufuo because eka koma pa. Eka koma. Udini baby akase free. Hello.
I am a hopa.
Kafra. Unu aketwa na ye ne seye kafra why be wa wre ho na ofre free he
Madam Kazabi
yo
no ko papa
kafra kafra unu ya na ye ne seye ti fire futu fama wo ho
Di pa na mo di
o se de yin
Di pa na papa no di
makon wo de sra no sa no
Yerade
oh kafra ora ho kafra why de tie no se nipa empenifo ya akwada sei good morning
ane de mira ho
wọ́n
ṣe baako bi gyina akyire hɔ boy bi gyina akyire ɔhyɛ ataadeɛ white asa ahoma ne pia kakra na wakɔ pia awuram ɛsɛ mo kyi ne ka ho
wɔkyekyere yie sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ ahoma ne nsane
saa nipa mmiɛnsa ne na ɛsɛ ɔmo kyi wɔ mo ane de mira ho
kafra
ane de mira ho paa ayɛ me ya
wura bɛho woyɛ baatan nti wohunu ne sɛ yi a
nti saa kwa ne de yeso mu chi no saa do shaka de white no wo pia homa no papa ma mu nja wo mu wate
yo
wodi asam wodi ye me ya ana nti so say gulu tukula kira kola no azadi makoma
afra emfa ofoforo nso e wohunu ade sɛ yi a na uyu bi a wo abada ya eden ya wo yem behyew good morning
hello
morning udini baby akasa free o
me kasa pro walwale ndi na akwara no wo hwene sa no
won so awia 200 Ghana cedis
200 Ghana cedis
ai
no mo yini o mo hwene sa no o mo ko no
asamo
asam obi ba o ti se me say I shouldn't anu de ya 200 Ghana cedis o fully part me
asam se police a kire wo mti ye hwe ba bia asam no be kwa wie
amu ti se me say I shouldn't kura anu de obi ba no onim teda na onim sekura de kura o ni banyi
ai
eno de enfata kura
yo yeso ye da se papa sa ene sitie ohun se eye nwanwa se sa nipa mienu ya wo mo ye akoda yi se yi wo mu nya abataye bia se ade ya ye yi eye ya
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Oh, we didn't be Kasa free.
Kasa free go for you. In fact, the Omaya crown is the Nyakura. And Nyakura was here to them and I was the DNA. You could have phone our video. I need to show white meaning. I was here to Mummy. I was here to Mummy. Mamma Kaima, the baby and the car.
Sir,
you mean away. If you are born, I'm going to be an in. Everything ni pane bana kwa ya kromfo nti bibia na ye wo hunsun san so why men kam ho ni munyuma pa moye
right eda sepa yare hosam se wo munni sa abadaye no a hello
good morning.
Good morning. Udini baby akasa free. Udini baby akasa free o.
Good morning.
Good morning. Udini baby akasa free.
Nti mo bojo akwalai ma wade yani. Nti iyo ya papa.
Ayare hosem.
Papa na ya dama na wade wa ya nadai.
Ayare hosem pa. Anse ade omode ye na ya. Ya papa.
Hello.
Good morning. Udini baby akasa free.
Me bo se me kasa free we.
Ma
me bo to akwala ne de no waye.
Wa almost wafa 200 Ghana cedis.
200 Ghana cedis.
Aye.
You pay only or your fine money.
Also, why are they?
But you only skinny nana.
Dabi o.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, we didn't know the ane nkombeku no.
Nkombeku ni nkombeku no wa ja.
Ayare hosem papa.
Nini na.
Ayare hosem pa. But the one say post ya kire wo mti ye hwe ba bi be kwa kosi.
Eja photo papa no oration en ehun. Oye na papa.
Dabi o.
Oye na papa.
Aha.
Isan hon so oye na papa na.
Why ya? Oh, na homa ne munye obisa asem soso mentene nkan yi. Right. Ye be fa ba ko ana yemfa ba ko ka ho na yensorso e. Udi no ba bia kasa free o. Hello. Udi no ba bia kasa free. Oh, dabi. Wantima nyina so yemfa nsie na eye nwanwa se ohun se enipa afre nyina nam se abadaye ene tema enipa ewo nti obi afre ya na na reho se saa eneye yi ekoso but de nwanwa wo mu nso ne se saa nipa miedun 27 years no olumu 58 years yi womo nka womo se ade aye ya bofre ya ade aye ya bofre yi ye se ye senani ya saa akoda yi ade a womo de aye ni se wafiri mu no wafiri a wodwen se eden pa na be koso wa akoda yi trim eden pa na akoda yi se wokọ na afọ ntam ne omu kodi agrompa na afọ ebe ye no ombe pampam no wo ye kromfo wo wi ade nya wo ne ye de makusra wo nya wo ne ye de wo san edua so bo wo ma no se wo hu anytime bia se wokọ na nafofo mu na omo record no a ya na ede yawo ene bane mu ya na ede yawo eba na koma mu enye se ye mofra hodo a ye no wo fie yi be ye omo sei whether so ye oba ana se wonye oba mpo no eni hu kwan se akoda wo ye ne sei emfa ho ne bone ko akoda na ye no eni hu kwan se wo ye ne sei oman no emra wo emra ene di bu man no eni sa akoda afasika mpo a sei ene kwan wo se wo de ne fa so ana da bi emwa se ye mai sei ya emwa ba na sa ye de yawo ene ese nkoda ani mu mesre awofo ahodo enkoda ahodo enu omo tete se bia wakofa na betena wo nchen ya wo hwe no ana se bia wankasa bo ebi mo ha bata bi mpo etimi ye de chen se yi incident happen ya obi plug ya yon de tare akoda ji oba besia na yes ade wi oh ya na enye se be ye masei emofra no so wo fa ahodie bie se wo hu no abshama memfa wonsi na ebe soro ye mofra no nso abre ne abre nyina ye amonye city sanse ade bi wo honom na wo ya eya na ehyabufuo ya na hakoma but obe ne dan ye se mpeni na obi nye bi da mofra de obi a ye bi pen mofra na ya bibi wo ho na unhia bisa se wo hu wofo ne bi trimu oden ma bi wo ha wo shakoda na ni ya wo se ne kom behwe mu ne no nti ene nam so ma koda akofa sika yi ya fe mama hene Kofi Asempa anopa me beso mo bayu ano so Great Commission TV so ne dwumadi a wo hwe no eye community watch ya da ye ho sima na yaba eba ebesan atrase didi nkomo na ko yaba betrase na fe nkomo akoso na didi nkomo de afa oman eho ya wono chanya me yadom ochina ebesan atrase na ye didi nkomo koso na ema ofidie no ena hayi sanse ene panko a ena yewo ede emamo ye dan ye ho na ya basisi a ba ye besan atwa so
Ano ne adafo mede nchaso nko ade ma obi biara ohwe me efie Time Herbal Center mene kwankyerefo a mede edru Time Herbal Mesha na Time Herbal Mesha mede aba edwamaso obowura dosta heba shop pharmacy shop bia okwa obenya bi ato na edru ampese twon komopa Time Herbal Mesha no kwasanse edru a boosti immune system no support immune system na yakwa cells and the red blood cells supporting Kwamano, and many youngden as from con. Be partial uti me will be a while now yare, the ribbon be a na it be a boa, what drew air bar copy a drone Time Herbal Mesha, and answer the capsules. I idea when you be a bit to me about papa, but your baby will have one so na supitani Nasina eba, or habons and sons and a buguna say, or habons and a sena a kikano, who walk grandpa after the men's son, who wants and a say big to me at Shino, who wants to in Suya Sensory and Kauna if you say eba, the partner owner Time Herbal Mesha, and answer the capsules Sibia, the boy is how we at your flu so. Ma aware so emperemfo so benyan sani yebunu be na yenka na sam ye ka na so obu abaka so ma to adurabre na emperemfo so ko dwa miinu a na hu de eba ne sent na so yo ba na se wutie mi a na kanfo Time Herbal Mesha ana se ne capsules ne kanfo adurama sanso a be me bo ha no ba be ko din pasogro efiri na sen ko no bonus in supitani free be na eba efiri be 5 days ko na insu na nia sasa na ya brownish color na ne be na emuya ne ya na ne mu ahihye no obu okra okodun so kra pa yiso kodira mfikyire be bi na wafe ne sen na wakwa akodun so bonus ne be na ahihye no na ekuro abamu obu ane de no wa treat ekọ ne so ho abonus ne mu na eka na pe pato ye be na wutie ni a eturo na eba akopɛ unya Time Herbal Mesha anasa ne capsules am na ade a unya bia ebetu aboa papa ama won so watumi adon ho be me bo abon sansa na begugu no ho o abon sansa mo bi no ne nam no ase kokodwi no wode ne nsa beka no enso ya ade a onhu bibia ewo ho e pa toto Time Herbal Mesha anasa ne capsules ni bi na anokwasen se ya ade a mo no ma eboa ema esisi bipabia no na anokwasen se eyi sa how we through ho no se mbi kaka na e boost immune system no a support na madane dana wenya hoden sonkon atumi aboa obu abon no wa akra ofi base fi nwotwe ekona na obu ha okudare insum ho abon so jonso na wenya ena moja free ne be mam na eba e pa cho wonnom se do bia e ya de be sa how we nyina e de free ho e de amawo enu achi wa Time Herbal Mesha ene wo fa ba bia time enam djuma sonko Time Herbal Mesha edi eye malaria fever wo bia malaria fever e how pa they send dana okoda hospital ye do ko na ye do e ba men ka so de o yare ya ni malaria fever wa mra Time Herbal Mesha e wo ununu bia be boa mo otuma didi e be boa mo otuma nsu be boa mo otuma adonso yare wo kwampa betre video so na manka na nsu do na ekọ sanse yankopon e na se yare ayare safu yankopon nso de bia Time Herbal Mesha mu ya de awonu bia ebetu aboa papa obu abo sna na honam na ehyeso no ne honam na edwa no obu okra mpa okotoketa so a opri koto ha na opri koto ha obu okra mpa se ye true na ya tumi na so malaria parasite na eba ni padua ma ya o ha bebri na edeprewo obebu okra mpa wetimi ka se ebe bo so be nsa ohun ne mogani ana ohun ne menses into wanyam obako hospital doctor be ne lab no na malaria parasite no na ado so e wo ni padua mu the same like of us how na e dia bre no e pro ba no Time Herbal Mesha ni bi no afina sa how we na efiri ho na ekọ people cho yo ba na wutie mi a ma Time Herbal Mesha da entire mail ji wo ba ho fa fru na so ma akra nu fo ono na ontimi no Time Herbal Mesha ni bi e no echi na ya dia e betumi aboa ama watimi ade ho ye number is 0244 417 669 0244 417 669 and no mem ha ubu ra Gospel Herbal Shop pharmacy shop a de bia be ko bia men ka se me to adu bia keke o so pe Time Herbal Mesha and as a Time Herbal Mesha and then the capsule say ya dia unya bia e betumi aboa o empen for center kra na ma akokọ ekese na so ntakra bo an de fenam kwatre kwa wo ba num adu na adu ntimi mo no ka wa num adu nkwa pa nkeye the center make up for Time Herbal Mesha make up for dia ma o wo beti se ye ka adu nwa simsin o fa adu ni din antu ni trim wo ba ko ra Gospel Herbal Shop na pharmacy shop no wasimiti se ye ka adu bi nwa sense ya de we so ya de we na yakoyi adubi na ya biama no nanso mperemfo asan kokwa na mapem a ohun nyina ni mpe nanso eskrobia na ntakra ne sent na meka fo ama so ko wura Gospel Herbal Shop a kaisa time no ye ti ai emu yi TIME. Ubomade na Sakabia, Yadia Betumi Abwao. Meeting at the Nana or Tafrida Ush Agenai. Bomade Fair 0244 417 669. Medati for another phone in answer 7 Yadaji, Namuti, and Yamia Domadasan, Obasan Ati.
I did not do a wood, but no woman. I didn't dear.
Obeje di se matam sika puduo ammo kwabran ni se o mami asase o di asase ni mami wi a ena makoso se me koye so adwuma me koya ngofo fufro wo so ba me fraza sira no o se wato wa ma grofo miensa nti ye pa yanko ni obewi ni no mfa asase no
se me gina ha me kanfo nsase papa edimu a entro ni mazanim na baby obenya sase papa wo betimi esi dan atnam ana aye bibi a wo pe wo mu a ho beto atete ni choka bia anim eye Lindom Gate omo wo afienya mataheko mel opposite Nelcon wa omo wo sase bebrebe se wo pa ye factory se wo pa si wa wo dan udi si access we nyantro mi amini Christian Awuni matobi ena masi ena mi di ho adanse Lindom Gate ana we are sure to deliver.
Oh yes! A brasso say we be about diet so person yen and training no abem. A quina bie. Ejina mede the Ayam Media and Professional Institute Echrewe. The Ayam Media and Professional Institute eye bia ye titins and trefo emo mobayens and trefo mapa. Ye de wom kra ne say practical near 80% and a theory eye 20%. So we wanted to hear what the Ayam Media and Professional Institute are. Yebe mo akoye intention our Great Commission Television and afenso Radio SM Online. And now radio and that TV station here agidi wo my Ghana. And today na yede ma ono ebi ne graphic design, motion graphics, video and audio editing, camera handling, TV and radio presenting, communication skills, media law and ethics, media production, news writing, editing and reporting. It is a JHS no wie and na SHS and na mpusuapon say university akwenya ne da oma and ye men say adajo Fred the Ayam Media and Professional Institute CA
I was 0544 713 929 and now says 0500 200 033
and now we call one office what Great Commission Television Nungwa Cantamanto Omobe St. Michael Primary School, the Ayam Media and Professional Training Institute,
where professionals are trained. Shannon Sose Singapore is accredited by the National Schools Inspectorate Authority Nichomutia from Nasia.
Christopher Abiyakunfi, he's had his day in court. He's pleaded not guilty to the counts against him. Deputy Attorney General Dr. Justice Shrimsai is making his way out of the court premises. It's important to note that Professor Christopher Abiyakunfi, he has pleaded not guilty to the charges against him. He's been granted bail to the tune of 10 million Ghana cedis. 10 million Ghana cedis with two sureties to be justified in the Greater Accra. Honorable, you have 1 week to file your disclosures. Is the state ready? Thank you very much. So that is Dr. Justice Shrimsai, of course, giving an indication that he will not speak to us at the moment, but about a week to file his disclosures in the matters, and wanted to inquire from him if he is ready to file them with you.
Is the best in terms of manufacturing in the whole of the world, and that we have to take opportunity to work with them and then understudy them, and that's why we'll appeal to government to find a way that the Chinese manufacturers that are coming are partnered with the locals. Even if it is about 40% by law and all that, it will enable us to be able to understudy them. Because that's the way to go. We have to enhance on our productivity, and how are we going to do it? Most of us, the traders, we want to migrate from trading to manufacturing, because we see that is the surest way to go. We cannot continue to be importing the goods whilst we have the capacity to produce here. It will take some of the stress from us and all that. And so coming face to face with investors, the caliber that we've seen here today is very, very important, and government should continue. And then whilst we are talking about this, government should also start creating the space. If you want to industrialize, how do we go about it in the ease? Because ease, time, and cost of doing business is what we call the trade facilitation. If you don't have it in the 24-hour economy, then what are we doing? So government should do everything to create the space, create the industrial parks and all that. So those of us in the trading space, when we want to go into manufacturing, we just acquire out. Is the best in terms of manufacturing in the whole of the world, and that we have to take opportunity to work with them and then understudy them. And that's why we'll appeal to government to find a way that the Chinese manufacturers that are coming are partnered with the locals. Even if it is about 40% by law and all that, it will enable us to be able to understudy them. Because that's the way to go. We have to enhance on our productivity, and how are we going to do it? Most of us, the traders, we want to migrate from trading to manufacturing, because we see that is the surest way to go. We cannot continue to be importing the goods whilst we have the capacity to produce here. It will take some of the stress from us and all that. And so coming face to face with investors, the caliber that we've seen here today is very, very important, and government should continue. And then whilst we are talking about this, government should also start creating the space. If you want to industrialize, how do we go about it in the ease? Because ease, time, and cost of doing business is what we call the trade facilitation. If you don't have it in the 24-hour economy, then what are we doing? So government should do everything to create the space, create the industrial parks and all that. So those of us in the trading space, when we want to go into manufacturing, we just acquire out.
In said week. Well, Professor Christopher Abiy-Akinfi, he's had his day in court today. He's pleaded not guilty to the counts against him. Deputy Attorney General Dr. Justice Shrimsai is making his way out of the court premises. It's important to note that Professor Christopher Abiy-Akinfi, he has pleaded not guilty to the charges against him. He's been granted bail to the tune of 10 million Ghana cedis. 10 million Ghana cedis with two sureties to be justified in the Greater Accra. Honorable, we have 1 week to file your disclosures. Is the state ready? Thank you very much. So that is Dr. Justice Shrimsai, of course, giving an indication that he will not speak to us at the moment, but about a week to file his disclosures in the matters, and wanted to inquire from him if he is ready to file them within said week. Well, Professor Christopher Abiy-Akinfi, he's had his day in court today. He's pleaded not guilty to the counts against him. Deputy Attorney General Dr. Justice Shrimsai is making his way out of the court premises. It's important to note that Professor Christopher Abiy-Akinfi, he
Eusema here wa fa ba he bi emraju dwumadie yi so yɛda se papa pasa ojebre na one yɛn ɛtina yɛ ene yɛsan atena se nonkona edikan ɛwɔ ene abo na ɛwɔ sɛ yɛtimi simponya na empo nsɛm bia ɛkɔso my God mo no yɛtimi edi ho ɛnkɔmmɔ ene de na yɛ ne NPP communicator ewo ahanom sei Ora Kennedy Jato wono na constituency chairman de ma Pandai NPP amanyoku no emo na udi ni dwuma ya me no ka say so a deputy communications officer de ma shed mo wo mo ewo Ayawaso Central Ora Muntaka Shabani ono ankasa bebo ni din ni yie obi din de ogbona wambo ni yie quote me contempt me chew enti Shabani ono so okay Sheibani wo ahanu sei na yese ne de medam finfin mema mienu ntem na mete ba ko timi benkum ba ko tini fa na kyese ene yebedi nkomo wa hanu sei a wo so benya bi na wate yedem a obetimi de comment afa honom na yakenkan bi ede ama yatena sidie na mema wo mo akwaba ebusa wo mo kwanso bia na obi taa wo mo na wo mo di America aba abehya hanom enti mefa se ewo opening so Ora Kennedy Jato so we dey nenu anu no
pepe
okay enti Ora Kennedy good morning maybe aboko
nyame adom na o say
nyame adu baby ofinso ye boko
pandai boko na
jano pefu pandai me bai
na so wo frame me dey agisem ba
why
see mo aboa and is for am mo dey akwahye opposition nti we have time to do near here say aboa Ghana
okay
nti time bi obefre bia me work pandai me krum e work pandai fra obuya
okay
se me drew ho me wo na onya frɛ pɛ na makofu bus
okay
na me pɛ so opposition here sa na ve
bia wo bia beba sa na wo pa kire nti anopo free pandai e na oba pandai for some gidi se obia ho ye mo yi mo constituency chairman ete ha no anopo so wadi ti aba mo nyina wo be chia mo yenko Ora Shebani udi na se enkremodi o Shebani we are not
yes
okay
and a practicing Muslim
okay me hwe wa fade re kura na to se we enkremodi Muslim ni pa na ne wa betna he bibia boko Ayawaso ye boko
yeda me ma me fa akonya we enchia ya hwefo ne yatifo nyina especially your futuristic chairman general Asidu Nketia my godfather bakope michiano esaletulu emma good morning bebre on any family nyina any dey almost supporting the office ni party head office ni nyina edi akonya we so esa echia Ayawaso Central for potem nyina dey almost hwe and dey mutie ye make sure say by this time most of them are glued because after the elections I took a while of television sets
okay
this time they are winning that and so but let me use this also medium na makache me senior brother it's a bit too early for I'll be very charitable with him
okay.
I mean I'll use the word propaganda to say intimate to tiano ujidi say and I now afaka instantly aba
your friend and Rechi
madam
and Rechi your friend until be obeda
madam ono ti ono me bisa no say obetimi akantam say ampa say of Panda Street neighbor and now our residents e Accra because me my background check at say our residents e Accra
our dine wa ha
oh yes man card dine me see residents
not just
that me goes beyond the dine
a dine
so you see Oma transfer opposition what is the power san Oma opposition too early Oma starting and to say yenye Ghana ni biom
yeah they are pay Ghana for
it boss Mr. we then we naturally say ade e be kan nyina one hwan mun cross check him fact obema mu because I mean from the beginning was I say oh mamu wrong info yes
one wo buy nyina no na one die okra say
madam are you or kasa na okache o say mo bua NDC for ma odi on composition why we say want the way say want you there be I mean ono
me come media ma kasa we no see media for bua
media for
really most of the media really houses were
to me so boy
I say most say because most time I say
all most wine
I be free
wine obo
no come o de ja
madam apart from Wezo TV any XYZ TV station be there they be me pay out of how many now as in most
yo enti abusia wo mo ho ye say the book say United say wo mo ho ye obi a ho ye aye wasofo so wo mo ho ye anope obi a ehwe ye enti ye beko ye nkomo ne so na ye kodi a ye mfase wo eja honom ono ne ho na ye de no ebefri ase ye ko orajato ejajato ni nyina no ye be classifier bom say oye nipa baako enti no enne ye ko ora ekumfi ameyaw ebusuan komo na ye ba bedi no nyina no efa sky train ho nsensem a ekoso enam sokura ema ye de ebimu akopie mu asem dibia a ora ekumfi ameyaw eka ho ebi wono na enkane no na oye board chair e de ma gift enti asemi akopie ho no me bosome no ne da etoso dumiensa ena chese ye de no kopie mu se wabo Ghana foka wabo omaineka enti ne ewo se ye hwe na empo ye de no efa emra kwan so na no na wono ankasa ne lawyer fon so kire mu asem no kasa de akoye no mo so akofile motion se ese yi de be ya ye hwe na nka asem no kora no ye ntwe ensensan ye beko ejaja to honom na ye no edi ho enkomoni abusa ni se ye firi ye kora na sese no ya ba bedru sa abre ya enam so ama ebimu kora akofile motion
meda wase na
ya de kasa bia wuti bia wetimi blend ya maye
me nka konkoba nka ho se me ye konkoba
ye obi nso hwe wote konkoba ana
ahye no waka no
no okay meda ase na me dikan echia amanfo omo work pandai eni ye MP honorable Matthew Nyinam adjumanti em se wakopie wa manane
okay
and also ye be stress on your member no ban na in the times so be back na wabetu wa asundwem na your constituency executives no nyina ne your party national region emicho bibia any de ne o kan de ampa won say a strategy bia NDC 4% omu fan there because they started by telling said they want to set Ghana reset no won say omu buy no how to start no also omu pekwan bia ebe ye nima hunya o bibia ne so omu ye ne sa na che say before you realize nothing is done if not no sa sama omu kukuru de akohia we no in opposition almost statica because before you do anything in terms of projects from government aspect you have something like visibility studies and before you also because you share send obeya ubenya everything right to get things done the way you want it until I do that time no the government has to earmark some money. It's okay munju we no munko hwe kwan ya betimi aye a ebenya sky tree abagana at least it makes a lot of sense to say Ghana for we need something different. MPP always come to Ghana to bring innovations. Nema ebi muti ho amuntimi ndwin fa Ghana ho no. MPP even think beyond that. Since that time no emu years no at least they must commit some funds. Now it is not something that is hidden. It is send omu use we no there got a point we are out of power. And I end this before say ora abakrum na onenam what is not even necessary and omu ye. Nti omu de copy say honorable professor Amia Konfi and the CEO they have to go and answer some questions. MPP we are law abiding party. Okay. What I say and TBB or BR we know everything they are doing they know said there will be accountability and MPP we will never shy away from that. It is hard time who didn't call court no. That person is not saying no but can you imagine professor at his age who the new court bail condition of 10 million was 50 million. The man didn't complain anything. And now what is the reason for which he's taking it to Supreme Court? One will say, everybody has his right. And before you take them to court, constitution na more say fanuko court. Okay. So that same constitution that give you the right say obidi boni fanuko court. The same constitution gives someone else the right to defend himself. Okay. Until the me court, no one fan fa efata say the me court no so I can't complain. I have also remedy. Also on Kobe Bia on Metie na asem so that he also say what is right. That is why the lawyers realize that the step in which Attorney General is taking them, no, is wrong. Now only if not say a power that we all respect in the country, no. If you want to check the way we apply laws, we know laws, how to manage law, I don't think you can take that away from MPP. And see what these Attorney Generals people are doing to Professor Nene team, no, they realize that no. They say they want to infringe on their rights. So they have to go to Supreme Court to ask for some interpretation because there are some things that I will say, who find me now, who you see wrong with charges against me. At least there are remedies that you have to go. And it's in a only the team realizes that no, these guys say because of that their revolutionary tactics in them. The things say, oh, we've got overwhelming majority, we've got overwhelming endorsement in Ghana. So it means everything in Ghana belongs to them. No. The law, like Chief Justice said, the law is law. You can't take that away. You can't say because who are power until you do. You will go to Supreme Court. Okay. Let them also tell us what is. Now continue from there. Senyaye kano ye do Supreme Court no mo say okay, these are constitutional interpretations I will say omufama to that case, no. That is what they are going to do. Okay. Apart from that, there's nothing more, nothing less. Nobody is going to shy away from this case in court. No. But you must do things according to what is right. Okay.
Nti ono ne die edono se dia sam no da so ko yenko owura Shebani onso le ne die no wabo me san se anope mi ndi die huo ne nkuruma nti ama
me next time me try the bia bro
yeah fa bi bra na mi ka mo bo ansa ma betena ha se
me dey ba no se me nua panyi na esan be hia bioma ono kwa anka me bra ni bi because to say he's still the opposition no lost no and nyane from that. They're still thinking it's a nightmare until they wake up from it soon.
Okay. No, can't some say was say you fa emra kwan so.
Madam, you see, I am somebody who really is a respecter of law and order and in keka home. You see, and yes say omo ankasa omo discuss issue no abontia. I would have not even loved to discuss it because it is a matter before the competent court of jurisdiction. Okay. Which say they are good at prejudicial comments outside now that can implicate or that can even have implications on the ruling inti. But then I will try to be very charitable. You see, instead of me tackling the issue at hand because Senator can say our court, let me try to let me delve into his angle. Okay. Talking about about the law and the application of law is the MPPs. Really? In Ghana here? It's been just less than a year. And I'm sure say I'm not the only one who has a very bad memory. Say Bibi Echa Amin cancel this recent one they meet me akai. We were here when you were trying to implicate by force and we're finna saying by force. We were here in this country. The then Attorney General, what didn't he do? In Yama Bain, Enna Eba said people need to be prosecuted, and the whole first gentleman of the country, vindicating Omo from his own perspective, say he is a clear agent who are clear Omo. Mami Cecilia da Pasicano, what happened to it? You are talking about the application of law? Really? Mami Kaimo. You see, issues about oral and kikane buying. You see, it's just as say you bought bones as a man, old woman was as a or the popo. Me person make no perform because it's a tree intimate person. I try as much say make a tree. When they hear oral, they get shivers into their bone marrow.
Really?
Madam, you see what is happening? If it was the MPP, if it were MPP in power, almost we want to reset Ghana now. Because of much as the reset is the best thing that can ever happen to Ghana, but because of their diabolic mindset, by this time about 90% of people are already in jail.
They will bypass the main constitutional provisions and do their own thing. Even the Supreme Court Chief Justice, because of her own, and yes, we are following due process to see whether she will be removed or not because of what people have applied to us. To the president. Follow due process, due diligence. They have a problem with it. How can the same Attorney General and Minister of Justice of the then president, the then government, running to defend every Tom, Dick, and Harry in the MPP when he is being accused for anything? No. You see, it's funny. It's funny. We were here in this country.
Okay.
And a friend is saying, won't to me. And
no, but you are not even diving to the issues.
No, you want me to talk about the issue.
The issue on table. No, you can't be telling us something we all know.
Madam.
You see, that is the issue. That's because what we are talking about is law here. So if you want to say what you think that you want to shift away, the person is telling you, look, where you are going? Are you wrong?
Are you done?
So let's move to the right path. So that's what we are all about now. So why are you diverting?
Are you done?
No.
When you meet me, your bano heckling, I am best at it. It is when when you are flowing, I'll do my possible best to let you flow. It is a me flow, me slow, me flow. And yes, I'm sure say who's the people for you. Me heckle, I'm a program into me continue. If you have anything, it's your pen and paper. I booked it down. Ubet me at your phone, so we time to our camera. You see, we want us to talk about the SkyTrain. Madam, do you know what $2 million can do to Ghana?
No, unless you tell me.
We were here in this country when they told us the year of road. They have built or constructed more roads than any other government in Ghana. 10,000 and 10,000 kilometers one. And a road at that moment, me calculating when we laid onto from Ghana here, I bet far the Gulf of Guinea onto the Atlantic Ocean to USA. I bet pa USA to Canada. Sa road no museum construct Ghana. You know what they did? They included even filling of potholes as part of their lane. You constructed all these acclaimed roads in Ghana and still you wanted to create the SkyTrain. Indeed. Ghana, yes, your internet connections power supply, is it in every part of the country? Ube SkyTrain. For what to control it? Missy fear. I'll first have to buy a land.
Okay.
Then I'll start getting the contractor, buying things gradually. You buy foundation, footing, and kick on. You see, you see SkyTrain number 1. Due diligence bear and a campaign. That was just a baby company, a teething company. It was just a teething company. Company registered in chair, number 1. Number 2, it doesn't have the legal backing to do that thing. I'm friend of SkyTrain, to construct that thing. Any technical, any legal back, it didn't have the legitimate approval and a way to handle that. And yet, they gave that same or not give man or the Saska whooping $2 million just as they did to the Pualugu. We had the then vice president who looked at Ghanaians into the face and told us that was his signature project. Not in the process. That time, yes, madam, the mouse is a problem. Typical of them. This is just one. Before the end of this year.
Host. I beg you. There are some things we are on air. You must speak facts.
When I'm done,
but if you are saying he said that was his signature project.
But what was the question he was asked?
That project cannot be hidden.
Madam,
that project cannot be hidden. So you can't go.
Debbie, what Danny camera? Debbie, now let me. I want the Ghanaians watching to listen to him and I, so that they can attest to who is telling the truth or not. Madam, question Ben na media ebisa no Vice President Bawumia. Or say, what is your signature project in the north? You have done.
Which of the media? Charlie, it's actually
madam. If you give me the word, me make me a video na tell you. But then he's trying to distort facts and figures typical of the MPPs. Adiano say a blacker, they will argue. And look, like recently they spoke about it. They will argue as red that so they themselves believe the lie that it is red. That is their diversional tactics. May Kasa, may Bob, me Bob. I just don't want us to delve too much into this issue because it is in front of it's in the courts. And now me akabibiama makoko tiamra so me ho beche me. That's why I'm being very careful. That is why I'm giving similar things. Yeah, that would also be investigated.
Okay.
What am I saying? It's so in a wrap up, me patch say $2 million project, $2 million no, would have how many secondary schools in the intimacy?
Okay.
Schools are here musi. How many road network are muka say mo no? In kamudi 2 million we account and truly mu be ya. In kabadisa TV I we chino. Look at the routes. Look water supply. BBA nyama. They left Ghana in virtually a 50-year retrogressive state.
Yo.
Yeah, reset Ghana na mo say there.
Okay.
Yeah, nya start yeah chichimu nyina tu. No, when this card here be radio.
Okay.
Anybody who knows said truly he has squandered Ghana Sika is a candidate for jail. They rest assured.
Yo. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, call
me ho. Eh, when one dia yeah, Chairman General, your futuristic Chairman General, I say you get
Yeah,
go betting rough.
Yeah, go jaja to ho na ye ntoa ye common so that enra benefo no omuchemu say wo hwe Ghana ye mra poni constitution no emua wo call section 140 ho no ma omuche article 19 say obi misuse state property and I say state fund ye wo in fear was say ye de no kotu enti no omo busa se samra no sese no eno no akɔhye hemfa akɔyɛ se bibia yesi o ye gina camera nim na yaka ye wia na akɔyɛ bibia wo ho.
Yes, they say one say enana make no. You can see say this setup team or manage Ghana say no.
Setup team.
Yes, say it's more. Some people even describe it as a scam. What you say? If Attorney General want to put things right, yes, in him say everybody is saying say obibia or ya dear enyano. You know what to do.
Okay.
There's no need you come to make that noise for people to see say ne ekoso. Sometimes people will say you have some agenda or bekasa so the Ghana for nyina be dechi. So at the end no say e court na anye year they will then refer you to the judges say because they were more or less some of them were appointed by the previous government. That is what is happening that way. If not, you know what to do. What I say as an Attorney General and people who actually meant business for the country, I don't expect them to be going around telling us we are the money, we are the money. What do you want us to do? Madibonia or be catch up until we are the police, we are judge. Go to where it matters. Unim says sound from what come what some be tennis a lot of people their image no. I can't say up to now most of them he has not even charged them, but in public opinion, like those people are guilty. Even the almighty former finance minister. Up to now, there's no charge against him. And all those people, they are there. So the issue is that anybody who thinks, it is not you and I that should come and talk to. They should go to court and deal with it. Like the law prescribes, say, or be our this happening. This is how it's supposed to do. That same law prescribes on the court 10 years or more on the crime. Give the person the right to say, there are some constitutional interpretations. I will say, Supreme Court for them to give us the guidelines. Then what is wrong with that? So that is what we are saying. So Supreme Court say this near Onukano I am Anania Attorney General I am correct there. Then they move the case out in court again. So whatever the NDC people are doing, look, all the things this my brother is just mentioning, talking plenty, most of them, it's just because they don't want to give credit to MPP.
Okay.
Most of the things he's talking about say
what? Pande Palugudam.
I am saying say we will dream. One will say yes, starting free education.
Is it one district?
Yes, starting free education. Almost say to me yeah. Oh, what you say? Anything we want to do, make us want to me yeah.
Who started the free education?
You see that?
When I started free education.
So
when I started
go to my brother. It is not.
We are talking about facts here. Me,
yes.
I love facts.
Yes.
When I started free SHS,
NPP started it. Nanado government started it.
If you've forgotten Nanado in opposition, then the then candidate Nanado gave thumbs up to Mahama for starting free SHS.
Where?
You are asking who?
And where was Mama against it? You people did over 20 adverts against free education. If you have started it, why do you start that? We started Agenda 111. We don't think NDC want to do anything about Agenda 111. Then we are opposing. We are opposing. We will push you to do it.
Agenda 111.
It's a master.
Agenda 111. Before, madam, you are a media person. Before letting you know, before Agenda 111 was Agenda 88.
I don't think
Agenda 88 collapse without any. You
promise not to play propaganda. It's like
no, I'm not playing.
You came more or less unprepared.
I'm giving you.
You came more or less unprepared. So you want to enter every corner and make a point? No.
Agenda 111.
If they are giving us a road to pass, let's use the road.
Don't pass through corner. Asema makano and like moye bebre and I make Palugu Dam. What have you done?
We started this Palugu Dam. We started it.
2 million
there's an initiative there. See, Anthony Maker said, look, we can't be 100% in everything.
You started
it. We admitted that.
So then you was lying.
No, who was lying?
When the then Vice President Bawumia said that was the signature project that had been completed.
You see, you are lying, not him, because what you are saying is not true.
Ghana.
It is wrong way to say that. Yes. What they are saying. So when we are moving the country, we expect to say people must listen. Okay. Like the last election, what we did, maybe Ghanaians in their own way decided, look, let's give President John Mahama opportunity to rule Ghana again. At least that should give him a bit of sober reflection. This is the look. Ghanaian meant well for me. Now, all man the team, the ministers, the appointees, they should all sit down and prepare the country in such a way that people say, yes, these people will not regret voting for them. But what they are doing is just like they are doing things just to make us like everybody fracadam. Then they'll come and tell us, because MB before this, MB before you say. You should sit down and plan yourself and let's see what you are doing. What I say, and if not, these court cases, it's like to just press people down. Case, like you don't even see the way they are moving with this country. So what we are saying is that, look, there are a lot for them to do. Okay. Do you even know, say, on the first? They are adding insurance, VAT on insurance. So those things are the things we are all looking at. Say, these people say they are coming to help us. Why all those things? If not because of the one missile to Iran, but now, sir, one CD on a gallon of banana a year, Juma. But we told them, say, look, before you do something, you must think and see, say, what is going to happen next. Okay. They don't see exactly which way to go. They will just do things that they think. Yes, we rule Ghana. Anything we want to do, we'll do it. We don't rule Ghana like that. No. We don't do things that way.
Madam.
Eja.
Madam.
Eja.
Madam.
Eja.
About this court issue, you say, your Attorney General, now Bejina Media, now Waka Asana, Waka Kwayad. Okay. Omun Chreme, baby, where he has committed an error, where he has erred. About Adeoye, they should show me the constitutional provision that he has breached by doing what he is doing. Okay. Have you forgotten in governance we have the constitution, we have conventions. Depending on what I think is right, so long as I'm not breaching the law, let me go ahead and do what I'm doing. Why are they shivering? If okay, Mate, Adeoye, he's wasting people's time. Don't watch. Let those who want to watch. Let those who want to listen. The fact of the matter is that he wants to be a step ahead of whatever things that the opposition will be thinking. He wants to let the public know. Madam, if he cares to know, apart from the competent court of justice, we have the competent court of common court of public opinion. Yes, we have the competent court of the jurisdiction and competent court of public opinion, if he cares to know. So if he wants to serve both, nothing stops him. Bibia and stopping and say, membe kachireya adi ekoso. No, I want to know what, from which perspective. I want to know what stops him from saying what he is saying. Or provision ben our constitution and our conventions and our common sense what say. Come to think of it, yeah, because now almost they are talking about say.
I think I will body ni we ananka yehu so
All Kasanu, he was making reference to the former finance minister.
Okay.
Don't you know that he is a fugitive of the law?
What that means?
Don't you
see,
know?
It's not the matter of using that word.
Madam, yes, you are wanted. What is the meaning?
Wanted for doing what? The law also prescribes say only pan in New crowd, charge you and take him to court.
Chairman.
Why are you afraid to go to court?
The law doesn't say no. There is this thing. Friend say for prosecution on absentia. That's it. And then you can't say immediately the Paconi any we should just run to the friend and deal with him absentia.
Okay.
We have Interpol. They are looking. Will be brought very soon. Relax. Obina Madam Minyabeka said, relax in the garden. Or say he's been charged for what? You want to know what he's been charged for? You are asking. Were you not the same people? How many people? 80 ministers in parliament, MPs, who told the then president, our then president, to remove him because he's messing up the country. And now you are asking for what? If he comes, you will see whatever it is. Madam, please. We are moving from one step to the other. Okay. When this man came out and spoke about Edu Buahen, where is he? When he came and spoke about this same Ekufi guy, where is he? So what are you talking about? I want you to give me the left from the right about what we are discussing now.
The left and the right is that nobody is guilty until you are proven guilty. I was saying, you listen. It's charging the person that don't make the person guilty.
Madam, that is where you are getting it wrong.
Charging the person that don't make the person guilty.
Alleged. That was the meaning of
No, I'm saying that charging the person.
What is the meaning of alleged?
So, exactly.
On the press conference, actually say one can alleged or charging the direct say.
He has no right. He has not got that power
to do it.
I think he has not got that power to say. Convict him.
No,
no opinion. But he has to take it to court and the court to prove that what he says is right.
Would you give me a point where he says he has convicted somebody?
No, you are saying that he all can allegedly. Let's just say all can fact.
May partially say what he is doing, he has not breached any constitutional whatsoever provision because everything he is saying is on the alleged fact.
You are back to alleged.
No, alleged, madam. He is informing us that in the investigation. These are the things we have uncovered.
Okay.
But then that does not stop him from taking them to. And is he not taking them? In Sensema isn't it through him? So that is what I mean. Or by catch us, madam. Miss Susu say, Mami we allegedly. They say they be a omoye program now. Now a Daniel MPP guy no. Ain't he? Ben say the owner of the party. I'm making a.
Okay.
You understand my point? Now I can okay, so I am making a case into young me person me koku friend is saying what do you call it? The owner of the party. So that Obabe friend have I charged there or have I convicted of any crime?
Okay.
Alleged. And I brother young people also says that can say obi aye boni say inti munchen ye de no court me catch them say mu say such a person is prosecuted ma obi ent na say enka say a political witch hunting. That is what he wanted to let. This is no political witch hunting. Say, something that is on the ground. Say, we have gathered evidence. Why you say? So we are taking him to court.
Okay.
Because maybe on one case, say, Edu Boy say, Yanka Chino, and we finance minister, Unkawa, Wababe explain, Yama, or the charging. No, because okay, he is wanted. And by this time, people will say, political witch hunting, they are this. Also now, even they themselves, who know the facts, who would have said political witch and have acquired because they know in Kofu they have the missiles.
Okay.
And then all can all say enka enye friend is saying missiles now here to Iran. Before your information, Ukraine, Russia happened. You blame the economy's downfall for Ukraine, Russia.
That is why we voted out.
And for your information, for your information, for you to know that we are the competent. We are the. I guess I'll say they almost say they have the men. We don't have the men. We are the men.
Okay.
Because even the two major countries who could have destabilized the entire world were fighting and yet dropped the fuel, the price of fuel. Or one city issue. How much was fuel when you left?
Massa.
Okay. How much was fuel when you left? And when you left, was there no problem in the only say last national security SNC about how many way of or way a friend is saying in Kumasi cables no.
Yo, ye beba ho.
Nyemo we nyina.
No, one say okay say 2021 and it's for court election petition. Okay. Yeah, no, omo dey call court. So my win. So at time cry yeah boss and another win na and it's for Jubilee to say hey omo na win. E chire omo say dey call court say omo na win nti.
Wasn't this
omo call court no. Onim. Omo nyina ka omo asem wie no. Supreme Court away isi ka sen. O say ono hwe ka. Nti a judge for no hwe say near NDC for kano to assume they should rule for them. Say to assume so they should do what is needful. And it's for some muntia say adantina isi for am be testify or court what they know about it. The judge still know. We know it is his right. So betimi aba, so be kasa ana won kasa. Oba na wan kasa what will you do? So oba court or say okay asama omu nyina aka no. Yemfa ne say near NDC for kano. Look at it. Near MP4 can look at it. You are the people who can give us justice. Can and a cry womb. When they finish, NDC4 said that to date, anything on one from I mean what time say Argentina we are about my MP4. That is not it. The same thing they are the same thing they are doing to no, Charlie. The same thing. Madam, election. No, you listen to me. The same thing.
Me kasa no interject. You see, anytime me kasa, I do okay, you know. Say it's the opposite or catch or say dimame or make us say interjecting now he's interjected me quite a lot of times and you've been quiet about it. Debbie not start you forgot you know. Okay, fancy her name but then before I hear the I don't make about the election petition or say when man me bisano 2020 elections.
I am talking. No, you don't have to ask. Are you the host? Are you the host?
Over 5 results declared. Over 5.
The American question is say the same issue still applies here. All can say free finance minister free. It doesn't still mean anything. On the whole on the whole, you can take a decision as government, take a decision as an attorney general, and do what is needful. Oh yes, sir. Nobody has a problem with you. Near Obia protecting say the integrity. Until we for Bia Gina TV, so now I can want some maybe we court and at that time no that public opinion who form me against the person. Few people here in the court say, oh, the case we're even talking about this person and the person has been vindicated.
Charging for defamation of character.
No, why should you? So why do you think that is why we think
charging for defamation of character?
That's why we think if somebody has done anything wrong, the best to do is that charge the person, take the person to court. Who court we and MPP will not come and say, why is this person is in court? No. But if you want to do the wrong thing, that is where you see that the party will resist and then about say so and for NDC and as at now, they should just have to exercise patience. At least we left power not quite long. What we did it was right. Follow that one. Don't say because you feel shy because MPP before. Just follow it. Oh
no, do so now Musa start here Jayano. And now say one district, one factory, I will see Debbie, I don't know. Right? One district, in recent times, have you gone to your village in recent times? One district, one village, one down. There were no you.
Mr. Shaban.
Mr. Me,
Alaji, what for Mekaba?
2011.
So about one fan, Alaji.
Yes.
One say that is what is now influence my friends in NDC to do. Almost feel say in everything no I can Ghana for you. But they want their voices to be loud. And see they will try to force and put it down our truth. We are all part of Ghana. Ghana for until let's do things together and let's have a very good conversation. Now because people are listening. People share TV near radio. People say omo kasa wa TV ni radio so no enye so na omo nyansa but it's an opportunity. So when we had opportunity, don't forget to say ti ha no plenty people are watching us elsewhere. It might reflect what is going on there.
He's trying to curb public sympathy on him. New ever say on not starting interjection. No, on not starting. Mr. You remember I prompted him. And he didn't stop on the next moment. So it's in monk. He's trying to curb public sympathy. Say NNPP no, like NDC no, SCC no. Menga me na one starting SCC no.
Madam.
Enti me say Kawase.
Onim. Asam ba kwam be say on tia say ni say. Ono or friend who large me kwase. No, we or ya large. Sorry. Withdraw that. I mean apology. Or ya large one miss me a Christian. Okay. I'm a typical northerner. Okay. Enti sa we are over say sa nod me I'm a typical northerner or a northerner.
I am equally let's get you're a typical northerner.
Yes,
I am a royal of a northerner.
No, that is fine.
Yes, I would
whichever way
I'm not
so no yen nyina ebetimi akasa no bia fan easy na yeko nti also nya we
he's not going to the public opinion
on me fa agenda bia hona no bia on no na yen kasa na yenko nti what we are just saying is we should try as much as possible. We in MPP are ready to cooperate to get Mama and government run these 4 years that we've given to them. Thereafter we'll take over and do what is right. Wow. So now what we are looking for is that the way we handed Ghana to Mahama when the lights were on, they should keep it like that. And everything that they are doing, they should make sure they should keep it like that. Maybe there are some things, I don't want to say it now, I know where I will talk about it. So we just have to leave things like that so that we'll move and we'll get to where we want to do. But we just pray that they should forget, say, power no Muslim, and whatever they do, right, wrong, they have to do it. And no emfa. That's why it will not work. If you do it right, you get the support of MPP. Let's get everything done right. Because Nanado have never appointed anybody to come and do things that is wrong or things that are wrong. Until say on omubana obiye bibina nyena the current government feels say obebana or abisa questions on what we have no problem with it. But if you want to take it there because we are here, you do things that is wrong. Do time now the resistance will be there for them, and then they will not get things the way they want. Yo,
busia, you go try ye di enkomo no me pa chomo amo friend no. Yes, me comment. Fabra yanking kind farm simple. Friend or more friend me pa cho calling segment ye di si. We no ye bra obetimi atro de aba. Enti mo amo friend no me pa cho me ntimi mfa. Mo test na yanking kind farm mamo. Simple. Yenko Alhaji wonom na Alhaji yenko big push.
Debbie.
Unko big push.
Or start here, I have to end it.
Enti me ma question na wo dia when no wa bone tofa. Na dia shape.
Big push no dey answer na person because you specified say.
You be grant if you ni ma dey big push. Nti big push no kura no wakoye NDC ni dey na ye big push no.
Ajigo.
And then Ajigo, I am trying to resist reacting to your comments. I know I may try. Say Nema, sorry, Sebi, intro what you trying. I'm trying not to go. I just want to concentrate on the big push. Instead of my idea, at least just to let it go off. Okay. And yes, if I had started speaking in Stanley, I would have reacted to.
Relax.
I'm very relaxed though. Okay. This is me very relaxed. You get my point? Yeah. Yes. If I'm not relaxed, the whole building will know I'm not relaxed.
Also, no say you're not now. It's a muka mummy.
Yeah. So generally, the big push now, it's all about Ghana's infrastructure development.
Okay.
That is the target. That's been because Australia. You see me. Let me just use a little time now. About MPP Manifesto 2016. Okay. I was afraid of. I was so scared for Ghana and for NDC. Because me, I'm somebody who likes, book no lie. Into Ochobi be too honoma. If only you can implement it, so long as it's a good thing. Me who want manifesto. I was scared for Ghana, then scared for NDC. Okay. I didn't say now I was scared for Ghana earlier. We shouldn't buy into the lies and deceit written as a manifesto and vote for them. As of 2016. I didn't name Strobank NDC for say. Granted without accepting say what happened, say we voted for them. If they were able to implement even just 15% of their manifesto promises, trust me, NDC would have sat in opposition for over 200 years. Okay. Because Ebano, everything was intertwined in whatever they were doing. Okay. Ebano, Yanka free SHS now. Yes, start here. They came to make it big. Krano. Inka omu ye adewe school feeding eka home boa. Inka omu ye planting for food and jobs no properly. And no inka ebe support school feeding no.
Okay.
Inka omu ye friend say one district one factory now. Most of the students that ombe Vienna and sana ombe kono the omu timi scan they would have something doing somewhere.
Okay.
Inka omu ye friend say one village one dam now. One district if food plenty for food and jobs no. Inka one sa dam no will support.
Okay.
That everything it's not analyzing objectively and we're like wow. If we joke and we vote for these people, we are doomed because me, I know it was a decorated monkey. But granted, without accepting, say, as just as we voted for them, they are able to implement 15% when they come to power. But like mama self go sleep. You gonna say this, I don't go win again. You know, like me and Kazan coming campaign. Me a campaign on boom, me cry. Friends say, 80 honor no. I was hospitalized 3 days. Boom me fine. About 200 of them. I'm be boom so. Jai. Me watch me rough. Debbie. Say me a campaign. Say because I was asking salient questions about Jenna, Henry Quay, and Henry Cote, any friends say Nana do need me aye. Why was I asking questions? And no, no. Good. Inka almost me implement a little of just 15% now. Inka by this time, hey, and answer yang, you say Osadia Yo Mahama.
Okay.
Who was championed, who was pushed, who was led by our futuristic Chairman General, Honorable Asiedu Ketia, the only mosquito of Ghana politics and Ghanaians in general. After Uwini, Okase, the big push will come. What is the big push? The big push is all about infrastructure development. It's all about industrialization of Ghana. It's all about moving Ghanaians from taxation to production.
Okay.
We won't just talk the talk, we will walk the talk. So far, what is happening? You and I mean, you are in the media space. You know what is happening. We've been able to bring the Chinese on board. And Ghana is going to be in the entirety of West Africa and Sub-Saharan Africa. Friends say after Omo produce partner assembly plant in Ghana.
Okay.
And some of the things gradually will start be producing in Ghana here. When we talk about the big push, we are talking about the big push being Juba being part and parcel of the big push.
Okay.
Say we will support local entrepreneurs who have the technical know-how, who will need a little push, or those who have the invention or the interest in something, who will be given the technical know-how and also be given the financial and material push to do it, to start your own thing.
Okay.
Just as in Kaomo to me a year, one district, one factory now. Madam, Casa Preco was part of the one district, one factory. Casa Preco. It was an old and well-to-do a friend is saying a company, and yet they've forgotten. We said old, they have forgotten there was a caveat, but dying. Old but collapsing companies, and yet old but doing better companies. Okay. And yet they funded Casa Preco. We will not fund any old, even if it is a government company. And you are well, you are doing well. Why would we come and put more money into it? Okay. We will rather bring more people for you to train, for them to get better. We will rather bring more people. If we are going to put money, it's not as if into whatever you're doing, but we are going to help you expand so that more people will be what? Will be picked up as employees. It's a big push now. This virtually is all about how we are going to place Ghana into the industrial level. From every perspective. Okay. Yeka industrial, we are not talking about only mechanical industrialization. Even the farm, the agricultural industrialization is coming on board because there are companies who are going to be set up very soon. Though Mama, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, the finest gentleman ever in Ghana's politics, apart from Nkrumah, will come and your BSA companies. Okay. They are going to develop or produce agricultural inputs about farmers.
Watch it, young call
who is an idea? I know manifesto. Meaning so be come with ye bisa ne.
Oh bibi can be bika.
One dish go for obeka one dish go for na.
Oh bebre. One say. Ye ko school no.
1D 1F.
Na un se den ho ade a obi a oti ben ho no. Oni me dey free copy.
Yeah, na
watchu kon no akohwe na wo ho you sometimes change the words to look like they are yours. That is what NDC people are doing now.
Okay.
A decorated monkey is still a monkey.
Okay.
Yeah, we came by and see we are coming to industrialize the country. That is why the government then, Nanado-led governments, you know, it started with this 1D, 1F, planting for food and jobs, year of rose and all those things. And so mobile, they don't know what to do again. They just want to change the name. They call it big push. So when they do that, they put everything in one box. Unim, out of that one big push, you know, agriculture womb, health womb, Ajana 111 health, and planning for food, agric, year of roads, road infrastructure, schools. You see, they put everything together like that to make it like something new. There's nothing in it. They should just give MPP credit to tell us, okay, yes, we campaign on our policy, but when we came to see what you left, you know, and who here say it's for the good of the country, because Niamuka said they are bringing the Chinese to come. Oh God! So,
which Chinese company did you bring?
No,
which foreign company did you bring?
We are not bringing the Chinese. I'm saying, sir,
which local company did you set up?
Let's build our country men and women. Let them build their companies. So, who a company? Now, if you say, bono and Chedan Kweya. They come to support you, or you apply and join. They'll give you all the support you needed to get your factory run. That is why we introduced the 1D, 1F. What I say, and those companies that came, most of them benefited. You mentioned those companies you want to mention. That is fine. If the company knew that say near air cost war ni widiemu and you apply, they'll give you support. You can see that every company has its chain or their line. Maybe one line is not going well. They needed a support to boost it. So when they apply, they give them that. What I say. So all that is happening. One says how big push. You know, I just watched a video. Interchange. You know, that is why they are using to talk about the big push. Look, if you check, most of the roads in the countries are done by Nanado. And that cannot be changed by anybody. Okay. Look, I am saying, sir, Mimi Krum. We are Nick Pandai. The first time we saw Kota, Krumia, Nanado region. If you move all those places from here to Accra, you see that the place is tied to all over the country. What they are saying is just like NDC people are just trying to let something look new. So Nima, just Nanado is in the house consulting. Who could be saying, how do we do this thing? They will give you that apple, but you can't change and mention this push and to mean anything. It doesn't mean anything. It's just the continuity of and they don't know how to say it, so they have to just consider and give it a name by calling it big push. If not, MPP is still the way to go.
You've spoken plates. You've not mentioned any company amutimi here in 1D 1F. Ni dia amutimi akane e coffee juice. E coffee juice no.
You say we see that.
E coffee juice. Can you imagine? It worked for only about 3 months. Me call Lucky TV e wo Cape Coast. Me ko hwehwe e coffee juice e dia ba Lucky TV. Na maka say at least o man say ma hwehwe e wo omo kam omo area.
You mention the thing, say the thing. Madam, well, I'm coming to make you say I should mention. You started mentioning that. We are not going to do that. No, why should I? Now that you know to mention one. Now that you know to mention one. Then you know the rest. I don't need to mention them. So who say if you know, so if you know them, then consider. Because we are not. I'm not going to do propaganda to say anything.
No, this is not propaganda. Give me facts. This is not propaganda. Give me facts. How many have you? Give me
I am saying that that is not the issue. The issue is not about for me to come and mention. You are talking of big push. You listen to what Gutta is telling the president. Listen to what Gutta is.
No, madam.
Gutta is saying
exactly what we're supposed to have discussed. What is Gutta
saying? You don't know what to talk about. I'm telling you that. Listen to what Gutta is saying. Gutta is saying that they are even begging Mama, his government, to at least give them 40% or whatever they are bringing into the system.
You didn't hear them well.
What did they say? They are saying that at least whatever they are bringing, they should give them 40%.
The 40% he's saying is the company, the international companies that are being brought.
Yes.
We should include them. For that does not mean the entire.
No, I'm saying that
is going to be fully international.
Oh,
what are you saying?
So you should have said it. Why if you know it? You should have said it. You should have said it. No, you should have said it. Don't wait for me to say you are coming to tell me something. You don't know what is about.
I was expecting the whole to specifically ask, but she didn't. So, me person, me jumping the whole way. I know we will definitely get there. But what I'm trying to let you know,
what?
You said most of the roads
here for the whole day.
in Karot Sambuye, you laid down a way in Kedu US. When you apart from potholes, some places in I also Central. MP fitting
no
my IT
so why
IT kwe eba Henry Quarter so omoka say ye ntimi nye I'm London
Alaji I want to for show
I was almost through far
that you mean I'm saying because I want to release the facts
but anyways yeah ochina alaji be say aba
ochina ya hey mami mati be sha dem
I was a fast enough a boy a kid of another media professional institute Center for Apostolic Ministry apprenticeship Eden Hills Residential Go Same Travel and Tour Hola Savior Helper Center and I got medicated to FaceTime Helper Mixture any Ejumekwa who don't know if Eka one pay one more about ye chidom Jumedi de asmo kama ye beda Alhaji ene a jaja to asi say ye to safe one more etime e buy ye masi papa mo amoje pressure ye so ye da masi afrefo ne de ye da masi se mo frɛ ye na so ye ntimi amfa esan say ye se mo test yan kase mo frɛ video mu ha so ye da production team no ase ye da mo so amoje pressure ye na ase bi e de na ne pia akyereba ata ema mo ne sha adehye